You cat, stop.
Theoretically, someone could still email me in the next 23 minutes, but I think I'm okay.
I figured we'd wait until you were done, but it's fine, I guess.
If it happens, it happens.
I'm basically on my lunch break, as you know. I
Oh
basically.
yeah, you're the guy that sets your lunch break to like the end of your shift because.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'd prefer to just sit down and get as much done as I can rather than throw off my momentum.
No, that's a reasonable thing to do. I think that's really cool, to be honest.
Okay, I think the sounds good.
Cool.
Ha-cha-cha.
I basically have all my 2021 reporting largely done. It just needs to be updated because I just sat down and did them over the past 2 days. So I'm in a good spot to just sit here and talk about this video game with its little jewel crystal moon logo thing.
Ozone.
Okay,
Oh, yes.
can confirm. Sound is good.
Alright.
Let me get my guide pulled up.
Okay.
Wait, did we ever fight this guy?
Nope.
No, that's Bonshu. That is a fight that we skipped because it was one of the he was one of the ones that we had the option of picking.
Yeah, but we went through.
Square whale.
Yep. He is actually
he
is actually the Rogress that you would have fought in the area the plot is sending us to next.
Okay.
Because the plot will have you go to all 4 of those areas for plot reasons, even if you didn't get the Rogress there. So
right, like how we went to the tower.
Yeah. So you'll always end up going to those locations.
We didn't slowly go up the elevator like Alf's team did.
No.
Just watching them.
There's a reason that the episode before last was called Elevator Music.
Yep.
Let's see.
I gotta pull up that guy that you can barely rely on.
It's better than nothing.
It is better than nothing. You are correct. I think my cat wants out. Hold on.
That's fine. I have to find my place in the guide anyway. Oh, there we go. Alright.
Okay. Everything's good. So how many times did you wipe to the fish?
Oh,
how many times this time?
It wasn't really an issue, but everyone's level 49 now.
Hooray!
I see this.
Big money.
They have mastered basically all of their weapons.
Nice.
Very good.
With the exception of one for Ryfia because I didn't feel like it, and it's just a random earth element thing, which I'm never going to use.
I mean, you could just do that off camera when you're bored enough, but you said you were probably good for the rest of the game. Ideally.
Most likely. And then,
So
yeah, I left one on Surge unmastered, and Lark has not quite mastered his Octo Heart.
Nice. So, John, before we get going, what kind of environment are we heading towards?
It's the ruins of a city or a town that was in the middle of the desert before it became, like, inhospitable.
Alright, let's get some appropriate costume changes then.
I mean, this is
We
correct.
unfortunately haven't gotten a lot of new costumes recently, so we're gonna have to just kind of work with what we got.
Yeah.
That means we have to put Rastin in the bear outfit.
I was gonna say, it's
Fair.
kind of hard to argue that.
Oh, when in doubt, go bear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that we've got a lot of, like, desert-appropriate attire, to be honest.
That's true.
Just do the Sailor Mars get out.
Yeah, the new arrival one. Well, clearly it's got to be the flamenco dress.
Yeah.
With the rose.
Yeah.
Lark. Legendary Hero, I think, is pretty good. I'm pretty sure Legendary Hero would work for this.
Just get Lark with his titties out.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll work.
I think honestly the detective is just her best one.
Yeah.
Yes.
The others just aren't that great. Dog.
Dog.
God. God, please. No more.
Dog.
Yes, more. More.
God, the bear outfit is just so fucking good all the time.
Basically everyone learned a new Excel act while I was grinding, so I'll have to make sure to find ways to show all of those off.
Oh God.
Can't wait
we'll
for
miss
more
the
stilted battle line dialogue.
I'm just sad that we won't get to see the fucking we won't get the hype experience of seeing the Excel act getting learned in the process. It's just
And eating up a move that we didn't want to, that we wanted to use instead.
Yeah, that actually happened at least once and nearly got me killed.
Uh-huh.
I was about to say it's a small concession to make when you have to do grinds like this.
I didn't really have to do a grind like this. The guide even suggests being at roughly the level I was at, but I wanted to just speed things along, frankly.
You didn't want to be put in a situation where you might like accidentally TPK too deep into a dungeon or something.
John was
Ruins
thoroughly
of Hilbert?
embarrassed by the berry slime and will never forget it.
Yep.
Oh, I thought he was embarrassed by the fact that he got fucking owned by the dungeon monsters in the tower.
No, that was just the
didn't
case of
help.
he underestimated their level.
Yeah, I didn't realize that they had level scaled.
But also the ruins of Hilbert.
Yep.
Hilbert, my Hilbert.
Oh, Hilbert, my Hilbert.
So the gimmick, if you come here for Bonshu, is that there are some people that need to be rescued in the ruins, and if you save all of them, then Bonshu will choose you. If you don't save them all, then he chooses Alf.
Well,
Right.
there's only one thing
Basically, it's oh, they threw the race to help someone, so we like them better.
Yeah.
It's the ending of Cars. Is
You
the
still
first
you
in
still
it.
have to fight him though.
Oh well, of course.
You guys should use your brains instead of your muscles sometime.
Says the man who
No.
has neither.
Something's wrong here.
We'll wipe up the remaining resistance. You take care of the rest further in.
Right, because the resistance has lasted all of 2 days before utterly getting its shit kicked in.
This
Oh,
game,
you gotta stop smoking.
this game has like a passage of time, but it doesn't really clearly state it, so it's really hard to
Oh,
tell
you-
how long things have been.
Kind of like Tales of the Abyss.
Where it takes
Oh, Tales of the Abyss. Tales of the Abyss was slightly better at conveying its past.
it was a little better, but it doesn't really convey quite clearly that it literally
This game-
took 6 months to get Luke back to home after the beginning of the game.
It's hard to convey the fact that literal months and years are passing
Yeah,
when
exactly.
no one changes clothes.
Yeah, and only at one point is there a screen that's like several years later.
Must answer my calling.
Also, we're using this party because they have the most AP to work with right now.
Makes sense.
20 AP is pretty spicy.
I mean, this feels like a pretty good party. You know, your magic cannon, your wall, and then a speedster is pretty good build.
Also, yeah, it's just a pretty solid party.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a really good single target character. You have Aqua Spiral and you have Rastin.
Ruin, these horned skeletons are reminding me of all the evil cow skeletons from West of Loathing.
Let's do it.
Get Ryfia.
Hey, so sorry. What should
Also,
I
unless
do?
I'm mistaken, the regular battle theme has changed.
Yeah,
They have.
sounds like it has, yeah.
I believe that changed after Vice died.
It did.
It changed. No, it changed when you hopped onto the ship.
Oh, okay. Well, now Leslie's level 50.
Good job, Leslie. What was her level up quote? It was like even sexier than before or something?
Getting sexier by the minute.
There we go.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Inferior frogs.
Are the
Where-
superior
where-
ones the ones that were in the snow place?
Yeah, because
Must
they had
answer
fucking
my
little
calling.
Santa hat.
Everybody,
That's very true.
How can you not?
so who's next? Better try harder.
Leslie's attack does tend to make the sound clips play in a funny way.
I was gonna say that just sounds like
It's very nice syncopation on the
Sounds
Rasp
like
head
you've got
scale.
a-
Answer my calling.
Just sounds like you've got like a dog toy and you're just squeezing it several times.
So sorry.
Or one of those pull ducks that, like, as you pull it along, is just like.
Okay, yeah, it's just the exit.
I have a soft spot for the duck quack because for whatever reason the first Suikoden game has that as like the, you know, invalid entry noise.
It's the yes, I distinctly remember this. Isn't it also the no, it's not the cancel. It's not the cancel button.
No.
We're also talking about Suikoden 1, where their idea of a dragon roar was an elephant.
Elephant, yeah. The first Suikoden had a budget of 3/4 of a ham sandwich, so they made some concessions in terms of sound.
I mean, in all fairness, the music is pretty solid. And,
it's yeah. One of my it's one of my favorite games. Only like preceded for me by its direct sequel.
So sorry.
Also, it has some pretty solid art direction.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it did a lot with the sprites with what it had to work with. So.
I need to go back and finish.
Ambush!
Oh, no!
Yep.
The collision on enemies is so weird sometimes that I like.
You juke, you get ambushed.
That
You
wasn't
have
an.
to remember
He wasn't trying
that.
to juke. He was trying to reposition.
That wasn't a juke. That was a. I tried to run into it and missed because the guy was moving.
Oh well, the game just hates
And
you.
so when I tried to turn around, he spun around behind me.
Even in an RPG, the AI is bullshit.
So we're just gonna defend this turn.
Let's go get
That sounds like a fantastic idea.
It really just sounds like how you deal with an ambush. Is just
It is.
Yeah, whatever.
You just defend.
Raw.
Raw.
Dink.
We'll finish them.
I like that.
quickly.
Okay. Don't have enough.
Invulnerability?
That's the one he just got. I was checking to see if I had enough. The answer is no.
I'm ready to
You're
go.
telling me that motherfucker could legit just go invincible?
It's not as good as you think, unfortunately.
Let's go get him.
No, I refuse to believe.
Is it like how in D&D you're like, oh man, invulnerability? It's just like, no, you just have resistance to everything, my dude.
Here I go. Hey, you. Hey.
This metal music is alright.
We'll finish
So
them.
the issue with invulnerability is that it costs 80% and 5 AP.
For one-time vulnerability and...
That is a translation error. It's not usable on others.
Oh, it's only on self. Okay.
Yeah.
So he can tank one hit.
He can take. It's useful if you are in a situation where he's sitting on 80% SP and something is about to do like a real big hit. But it's otherwise too expensive. Meanwhile,
Ryfia's magic? Wait, hold on. What? Hold on.
Oh, I know this one.
One-time damage to one target, but also reduces. What?
I know this one. I know the animation. It's funny.
I don't actually know the animation for this
okay,
one.
yeah, she can't do that. Yeah, they don't have enough.
Gun.
Here goes. Got one.
The time
So yeah,
is
invulnerability is just
right.
bubble.
You will not harm me.
You will not harm me.
I'm serious now. You'll never doubt me.
Hammer!
Bonk.
I'm glad.
Big,
Not bad.
big bonk.
But also
That's a
it
good
reduces
one.
defense. That's pretty.
It's a good start. That seems like something to get. Seems like a good starter before a Trinity Act.
Well,
To be
no,
to
I
be
was about to
fair,
say,
with
it's
the lower
good-
defense, if I were getting clonked on the head by a giant hammer, I probably would have a diminished ability to block.
We can't carry anymore.
I should also note
Mob 'em up nice
that
and fast.
because
Stay on guard.
we have now gotten enough Excel acts that. So the way the Trinity acts work is that you get Mystic Fortune if the average SP cost of the Trinity Act is 50 or less.
Okay.
Or sorry, if it's I think it's actually if it's
Come on.
yeah, if it's less than 50.
Okay.
But if it's higher,
If your
you're
average hits 50, you get Geo Impact.
Okay.
If you can hit an average of 60, however, you actually get a Excel Trinity, which we now have the ability to do. Because everyone has enough stuff that can... Cause what it's looking for is a total SP cost of at least 180%.
Okay.
Makes sense.
That's fair.
I thought fish lived in water.
And those are unique.
They're
and
unique?
I will show them at the first opportunity. Most likely during the boss fight.
Nice.
Cat dive.
Cat dive.
We'll finish them.
He spit on her shoes.
I'm
Yep.
ready to go.
Yo, shoes. Your vibes are rancid.
Let's do it. Right there.
Your vibes are rancid and your Jordans are knockoffs.
I'm glad we did that.
He spat on your J's.
Mop 'em up nice and fast.
Let's
go get 'em.
She also learned a new one. She's got Photon Line now, which is basically her replacement for Nico Cannon.
Ah,
I mean,
but
it
she'll
looks
never
like-
have. She will never have Showtime.
Divine light, come to me.
Whoa!
Not bad.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's nice. It's very nice.
Are those guns like perfume bottles?
It was just about.
Oh yeah,
Is
it's
she the
she's
perfume department?
using the detective right now.
Okay.
She is. She's just the Macy's. Want to try a sample? God, oh, so terrible.
She's using the detective because its hidden skill is AP max 1.
Makes sense.
Gives you an extra AP to work with, which is just good.
That is that. Yeah. There is.
Ryfia is
literally
using
no downside.
using Levitain, which is one of the things I bought from the resistance shops that opened up with that resistance badge.
Right, Louis Vuitton. Got it.
So
they're
boosted
selling you knockoff Louis Vuitton.
Yes. Which is good because boosted magic grants a chance of magic casting, resulting in supreme magic. Basically means that she'll get the combo spell sometimes with a single cast.
Nice.
Nice.
And then he's got the Castane.
Auto
Castane.
defense, very good.
Because, yeah, just a chance of
An
auto
auto-
guard.
And auto regen on Rastin is also very good.
Yeah. I gave him a bunch of speed, and it also has defense stock, which basically just means he's more resistance to physical attacks.
Very good. Very, very good.
He's just there to be tanky.
Yep.
I would not expect anything less from Rastin.
It's his job.
He will
It
not
is
die.
Mop 'em up nice and fast.
We'll finish them quickly.
For some reason, I thought of the quote from Team America
answer my
World
calling.
Police:
Let's go.
"I will never die."
Wait, actually, she should be shooting this thing because they have that auto guard, and guns get through that easier.
Do they?
Here goes.
Yeah, they do more damage through auto guard.
Huh.
Yeah, blocking bullets doesn't exactly work.
That was nicely done. Let's do it. Hey, right there.
Hit him with the fart gas.
Stay on guard.
Must answer my calling.
You
Well,
having
since
some
it's-
trouble there, guys?
Go.
Yeah, no kidding. Whoa! Oh wait, he's back there.
That did it.
Their pathing kind of got stuck on each other.
Ruin, I submit, since that enemy is a ghost, that it's a fart gassed.
I like how Leslie got hit there because they couldn't get to the enemies fast enough.
Yep.
Yeah.
Error of loss.
Yeah, man. See that statue over there? That's made by some jackass king named Ozymandias. That was an ass. Until we all die and then nothing will have mattered, stares at camera.
Oh, yeah. Here's,
How many boss?
What is That thing.
Oh
Skeleton
god,
King.
it's the Skeleton King, John!
Yep.
Thanatos.
Thanatos.
Can you just throw a revive on him?
No.
Yeah,
I'm ready to
right.
go.
Ugh!
Doesn't work that way.
Damn.
That's still one of my favorite things, though, is just use healing magic to
Let's go.
damage undead. I wonder if revive will kill them, and then when it does, you just feel like the coolest guy.
I'm still very disappointed that
53.
that paladins in D&D can't just shake hands with a skeleton and just.
I personally would like home rule allow that, because I think that's a great concept.
We'll finish them.
Of just like fucking palming a skeleton and just pumping it into it. Yeah, that would be dope.
I'm ready to go.
So what does he weak to? Fire. So we'll just drop Burning Drive on him.
And again, I guess that's basically inflict wounds, so the concept's there.
No, but I want to heal things to death.
That's true. I'd probably allow it, to be honest. Just because it's a Final Fantasy mechanic, and I'm nothing if not a sucker.
It's funny.
It's funny, exactly.
Here I go.
Oh.
I mean, like walking up to a skeleton and beating it
Whoa.
to death with a bandage.
Yeah.
That was a lot of damage. That was wow, yeah.
Punched her.
Must answer
He
my
took a
call.
lot of damage and then walked up and just body checked her into the dirt.
Just got decked.
Literally.
Oh, well,
Are you
get her back
alright?
up.
Time to lie down.
Play it safe.
Thanks for the help.
Oh.
oh,
She's fine.
You might want to deal with those little ray stones.
She's fine.
Then again, it's allowing her to do all that damage, so I guess it's kind of a
yeah, but I would rather,
not eat that.
It
Yeah.
just seems a little risky at this point.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit.
Well, I mean, if that kind of damage got done to the party member with the highest magic resistance, better not
True.
chance it.
You
that's
should at
kind
least
of...
hit it. You should at least hit him with Ryfia's magic and then bonk him.
Well, no, he's gonna save up for the Excel Trinity.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true. I think you almost have enough for that.
I do.
Yeah, he does. It's only Leslie that's a few points off,
Yeah. She needs to be able to use a photon line.
which is 75.
Hey.
Oh, I thought it was 70. Ooh,
Stay back,
spicy.
Leslie.
But I also need to, not immediately die, so...
Answer my calling. Getting out of hand here.
I really do love how these these mini bosses are just kind of hanging out there. It's very I'm gonna swing my arms like this, and if you get hit, it's your fault.
Kinda, yeah.
Fry is a fighting robot from Futurama.
I think you're getting to a point where your like average damage output is actually getting pretty respectable.
Okay, that's fine. Rastin is a beefy boy. He can handle it.
He's thick.
Rastin's a fucking god.
So let's see.
So now what's this Excel
Must
Trinity,
answer
huh?
my calling.
We shall find out right now.
Let's go get him. Leslie might hurt. Come forth. Divine cleansing.
Cannot run. Down.
This is gonna hurt.
Boing.
So Excel Trinities are basically character limit breaks.
Oh, nice.
Think you could live to tell? So long. Sweet dreams.
Wow. That was kind of flaccid.
The way they work is that whoever leads the
The Trinity is the one that gets to execute.
which in a lot of cases, if you've got Leslie in the team, means she's going to do it because she's so fast.
Right.
But I mean, honestly, it's better that she's the one that did it because it's fire element, and you know this dude is weak to fire.
Despite their visuals, all Excel Trinities are physical damage.
Oh.
You mean untyped?
No, they actually count as physical, not magic.
No, but I was saying it's fire element.
That's what John's trying to say, is that it's not magic damage at all. There is no element. It's a giant punch in the face.
Oh my fucking god! Physical damage and magical damage are is the main type of damage. That's the
Okay.
thing that's counted.
They are untyped physical damage. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank
I
you.
think that's what he was
God,
saying,
that's
is
what
that
I'm
there's
saying.
untyped physical and untyped magical.
Yes.
If you let me get there, I would have gotten there.
But yes, they
No.
Down,
Neither of
Tiger.
You had it right.
they do not have
I
a
was
they
getting
do not
there,
have a
but
type.
Yeah. Anyway,
Y'all
I
are
gotta.
stressing me out with this.
Anyway, I gotta legitimately go shut down my computer. So, despite the appearances that I'm getting miffy and walking away, that's just timing, and you all think I'm an asshole anyway, so I don't know why I'm explaining it. See you in a second.
Oh, petrify.
That's annoying.
I must fight on.
So we'll just throw that on ourselves. Throw that on there. Leslie,
Everyone
shoot that
ready?
rock. And then shoot him.
Right there.
It must be pretty hard for, like, Rastin to get the Excel Trinities.
You have to do some, like, turn order shenanigans.
Hey, that hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Please stay back, Leslie.
Because otherwise, yeah, it's pretty difficult.
I must fight on.
Yeah, I find it very funny how they didn't even show her kicking the fireball, but they sure showed you that titty jiggle.
Yep.
I mean, it's just video games just be like that sometimes, you know.
True.
Especially ones made in the
You
2000s.
Thank you. Are you alright? Thanks for the help.
Back in those days, having titty jiggle at all was like, damn, this is so high tech.
Take this. Take that.
Damn, girl, your boobs are
Nice.
individual physics objects? That's wild.
Was I unworthy?
No.
Oh,
she even got
dear.
frantic
Let's go.
she even got frantic defense.
Yeah, I leave for 2 seconds and it all goes to shit. You need me more than you realize.
He just kind of turned around and punched everyone.
Must rise.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I would do. That's what I would do if I only had one solution in my case. Okay, fire's not working. Punching.
Oh, please.
Jeez.
Help is coming.
Oh, please.
Okay.
So, yeah, no.
Mistakes were made.
And he stunned me out of the revive.
Don't you have elixirs? Oh well. That
Doesn't matter.
anyway.
Wow.
Wow. You were supposed to prepare for this, John.
Yeah, did you save?
Yeah, I did.
He did.
Okay,
He did.
good, good.
But also.
Well, I'm gonna pull out my mobile game.
I
to,
didn't. I did not expect him to just turn around and kill both Rastin and Ryfia in a single turn. In like a single turn.
Well, do you have fire resistance? That might be a good thing to stock.
Actually, yeah.
Just saying, now that you know what you're dealing with. Maybe slap a couple of those bad boys
okay, he's
on.
he's got fire on, but it's actually fire and earth is the thing.
Oh, the damage that he's doing is fire and earth.
Yeah, so we'll give Ryfia the earth resistance.
There you go. Every little bit helps. What would you do without us, John?
And she can have the fire resistance. Yeah, we already saw this skit.
Never seen anything like it.
Stay on guard.
So.
Let's immediately open up by Destroying that. And that. And we will... Oh wait, we'll do the quick little scan-to-do on him.
Terrible movie. Just a terrible movie in general.
What
Oh,
movie?
also I've got Ryfia set up where she just has like basically every element.
Nice. Scanadu sounded like Xanadu, so had to make that joke.
Xanadu? You're talking about the long-running video game series developed by Nihon Falcom?
No, Xanadu.
Use this.
Which I'm sure Faxanadu was a reference to. I mean, they're both references to, you know, the actual place Xanadu, so there you go. That was Kublai Khan's estate.
I think I found a weak spot. Following your lead.
Thank you for helping with that, Ryfia.
You really needed to.
Yeah, God, Ryfia, pull your weight for once. Jeez.
Itself. Blah, blah, blah. And he still got off the thing before it broke the crystal.
And he petrified.
Sure did.
This guy's a motherfucker.
It's fine.
You said
I
that
don't know.
before.
You might need to drop in Lark and just drop a Rogress on this guy's head.
Nah.
Here I go. Ha. Stay on guard.
I would love if these things would stop regenerating immediately.
Is that like a
Restart
random?
RNG is just not on your side today.
Yeah, it's just random with if they decide to regenerate on a given turn.
So what did you do to piss off RNGesus? Do you have to like go burn a dice or something to appease RNGesus?
Man, I don't know.
So salt, purify, burn some sage.
Lightning strike you.
Zip.
Oh wait, he's weak to fire and wind, so lightning is actually the best for him.
Yeah, they give him the zap.
Please stop just walking around punching everyone.
No!
It seems to be his most effective tactic.
I mean, it's what got me killed, so...
I mean, once he realizes, oh wait, they have magic resistance, he probably was just like, time to start punching.
Must answer my calling.
You can't factor in the tactics of the Skeleton
It's time for Rastin
King.
to do that thing that he does really, really well. Where he's just a fucking magic god. Or he's a fucking item caddy god.
Yep, because he's hard to kill.
Here I go. Lightning strike you. Thank you.
Nice!
There you go.
Oh no. Girls shouldn't get hurt.
Okay, Leslie, sure.
Not over.
He just crit me for
Damn!
2,000 damage.
Yep.
Damn!
Skeleton
God.
King!
This guy must just have really high offense stats or something.
I must
No,
fight
I
on.
think what it is that his damage actually, I think his attack increases the lower his HP is.
That's also
Everyone
possible.
ready?
Because he's actually not hitting super hard, like, on the outset.
Thank you.
Or it might be, I don't know what it is. I have no idea why his damage fluctuates between, like, nothing and
Thanks for the help.
stupid
Everything.
high.
Not since Quina have I seen damage fluctuate like this.
Girls shouldn't get hurt.
Jesus.
you like that reference, eh?
I must
Oh.
find one.
To this day, I still don't know how his damage
Let's
works.
go get 'em.
I prefer to say their damage, but that's just me.
That's fair.
Yeah. You know, translation convention at the time, they went with, you know, the she thing, but I think if that were translated today, that's what they'd go with.
I think would be a they.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You know what? Absolutely be a they. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that.
The idea of that sort of thing was a bit foreign in the 90s.
Right, exactly. You
And
know,
honestly, it's not like, you know, them going he/she is necessarily portrayed as a bad thing. It's just we don't
Kinda.
know. What
no, yeah,
this-
it was always, it literally was always presented in the context of, we have no idea.
We don't know. Quinna doesn't give a shit enough to tell anyone. And considering if you ask, Quinna would be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Yeah,
Why do you care?
Sounds fake.
yeah.
Do you have any frogs?
My favorite thing... My
Gender is
favorite thing
fake.
to do-
Frogs are real.
My favorite thing
I
to
can
do...
actually relate to this sentiment, not necessarily the intent behind it.
My favorite thing to do when you went to Q's March is, you know, how it has that kind of... I like to come up with dumb... I like to come up with dumb lyrics to it. I think one of my favorite ones was, "We are the frogs,
I'm ready to
the
go.
big dumb frogs. Eat all the
Let's go
frogs.
get 'em.
Yes, eat all them up," and repeat.
Makes sense to me.
You're not gonna heal Ryfia? Or Leslie?
Leslie has healing stream.
I'm not paying attention.
Take that.
To be fair, I am distracting everyone with my melodic tones about frogs.
Thank you. Of course.
Healing stream is so fucking good.
Healing stream is very good.
I like how Burning Drive just has that satisfying health chunking
Jesus!
aspect, right? Jesus! Skeleton King not fucking around today. Skeleton King woke up and chose
Let's
violence.
go get 'em.
Skeleton King existed and chose violence.
Yeah, right. Good point.
I can still fight.
Yeah, you're fine.
Come forth.
It's fine.
That's why I had
Everything is
That's why I had
okay.
healing stream
Thank
queued up.
you. Of course. Don't mention it.
Punch. And a punch.
We'll finish them quickly.
24,000. You could probably kill them next turn with
Yeah, that's
with
what
an
I'm gonna
Excel
do.
Trinity.
I'm gonna try and just finish them off with the Excel Trinity.
Do it to
Assuming
it.
that
Are you alright?
My thanks.
Does it look like I'm alright?
I'm glad it wasn't
Take
time.
that.
Got punched in the face by a skeleton.
Unless he does that.
Should have gone for it right there. I guess it wouldn't have mattered. He would have done it anyway.
I didn't have enough AP to do it right there.
Ah, I'll do it.
Everyone, ready?
Gonna take this turn to pop those.
As a matter of fact, not everyone is ready, Leslie. One of them is currently face down in the dirt. Kind of hard to be ready when you're dead.
That's fine. He's resistant to
Hey,
earth.
that's like the least offensive thing he could have done.
Yeah, well, and he aimed for the guy that's got the earth resistance on him.
Skeleton King has made a tactical error.
Punch.
Stay on
Okay,
guard.
this should finish him off. I'm gonna
Let's
see.
go get 'em.
What if you just popped invulnerability just to be certain?
God, no.
No,
We could do that.
Frostfang. Radiance magic. Photon line.
Are you gonna try and rig the?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
see if this will change it,
Yeah, you got it.
It did.
Bonk.
or if it's just purely based on speed of the character, regardless of who started it.
Come to me.
We'll see if it, because we'll see based on. Okay, yeah, no, we got Ryfia's.
Luminosto. Oh, new song.
Yeah.
We've seen this spell in a different color before.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't
Just
get
in
it.
like fucking 30k to that
There you go.
motherfucker.
There you
Holy
go.
shit.
Delete.
Ryfia hella strong.
There
And
we
you
go.
got 3/4. You won 75 cents.
Did I make a joke earlier about 3/4 of a ham sandwich?
You found it.
So
Optimizing?
Oh, okay.
Okay. So
so
that
yeah,
is
it's armor that gives a little bit of magic.
Nice, nice.
That is actually
That's-
probably best suited to Lark, honestly,
Yeah.
as he's a better caster than Rastin to begin with.
just make him a mage slayer through and through.
Well, Lark is also a bit of a jack of all trades.
You know.
Although, actually, no, I'm putting that on Rastin because it gives him a little more speed, and
Is it high speed?
and helps with his resistance issue. Evens his defense out a little bit. Okay, let's make a quick run back to the save point so we don't have to do that
Right.
again. Yeah, see, here's the thing is, I don't imagine that I will have to grind at any point in the game. That doesn't necessarily mean that I've actually trivialized anything in particular, because this game is still hard.
It just seems like at a certain point the game's just like, I hate you, please die.
At a certain point, you're more expected to get through fights based on use of your tools and things like that,
Party
Yeah.
comp.
rather than...
Stats won't save you anymore.
Let's see, MP charge. I have to use the MP quicks. Get everyone's MP back up.
Remind me what the quick items do again?
Restore MP of a.
It's one MP of
level.
the given level, whereas the charge restores the MP of that level.
Got it. Seems an odd way to phrase it, but what do I know?
Well,
This game,
quick heal
this
versus the
game was only translated in theory, my guy.
Fair.
Hated in theory.
Once again, I tried to turn to face them and it just didn't.
We'll finish them
Nope.
quickly.
Hey, at least you didn't get ambushed.
It's true.
I'm ready
Regular
to go.
enemies are minimal
Everyone
threat to me at this
ready?
point, at least.
One of them crits you for 9,000 damage.
Here I go.
I didn't realize that it would happen, but okay.
It's so funny.
I'm ready. Everyone, ready?
Is it making you think of seagull noises, Ruin?
It's reminding me of the I'm a goner Mandragoras from Symphonia.
I can't think of the expression "I'm a goner" without thinking of fucking Simon from Rogue Galaxy going, "Oh man, I'm a goner." Too bad I never used Simon. Steve though, Steve is legit.
I love that when we did a run through of that game, Steve just kind of became the character.
Steve is good.
He
Steve is
just
the best character.
our entire game plan was just buff the hell out of Steve.
Buff the hell out of Steve and just obliterate everything in 3 shots.
With Steve and his powerful arms.
Steve and his fucking mighty as hell arms.
First strike
He
seals
is
the deal.
shredded.
His
We'll finish them quickly.
incredibly
If I
thin
had a
arms that
choice,
are full of
I'd get 'em.
fighting game skill.
He's fueled by gamer fuel.
Here I go.
Frog, I want you to imagine Yuri Lowenthal with his Anthony Daniels impression saying this stream is sponsored by G Fuel.
Oh
We'll
no!
finish them quickly.
Cursed
I'm
sounds
everyone,
and imagery.
ready? I'll show you. You deserve a big smack.
That's 'cause I'm not even gonna try sneaking past these things. It never
We'll
works.
finish them quickly.
You're learning. You're finally learning.
Probably taken him a couple of
If I had a
streams.
choice, I wouldn't want to fight you. Let's go
Yeah.
get him. I'll show you.
Take this. Take that.
I'm going all out.
Aqua Spiral is still
Show me
useful.
the water. Come to my
Good.
aid.
Aqua Spiral will almost never not be useful.
I'm glad we didn't get hurt.
Still strong because it scales on Ryfia's magic, and it's still an area of effect, which is valuable in this game, so...
The fact that it's actually also a, like, well, up until you get, well, even once you have Ryfia's magic, it's
Ryfia's
still,
magic is
like,
single
a-
target is
Piece
the
of
big
cake,
thing.
right?
Well, no, see, the thing is that Aqua Spiral is also
I'm
the
ready.
equally
Let's go
viable
get 'em.
single target option.
Yep. I think this will actually kill them.
This might hurt. Divine light, come to me. So,
Whee!
a bit short on the fun factor.
That's what some critics said about this game.
Yikes.
I mean, I'm sure there were at least a couple of,
That's
negative
called a
reviews of this
Piece of
game.
cake, right?
It was
we're
generally
talking
reviewed
about the-
with mixed reception.
Ah, there you go.
If I had a choice. Everyone, ready? I'll show you. Got one.
Here I go.
Got him.
Come on.
Yes, like this.
Not like this.
We'll finish
Yes, like this.
I'm ready to go.
Oh,
Here I
I'll be
go.
right back. Maple is yelling at me to be put to
Any
bed.
enemy can spell your
Gotcha.
name.
I saw a guy over there.
Oh,
I
wait a
saw-
minute, because the boss is literally right around the corner.
Well, I'm gonna use this opportunity to take a quick bathroom break, but I'll be back.
I will use this opportunity to adjust people's resistances. And actually, magic. Wait. Okay, so it's water and wind. Yeah, that's probably fine. Armored cloak is good. Good there. Okay. As soon as everyone's back, we will be good to go.
I returned with the rest of my dinner.
Alright, just waiting for Frog to get back.
I am back.
Oh, perfect timing.
Did Matt also come back?
Yep.
At roughly the same time?
Yep.
Nice.
I put Maple to bed and got myself a cup of sugar snap peas. Hot cha.
No. We were doing so good with the smug face.
Gotta get in the found family. Oh, hey, Clyde!
Sup, Clyde?
Hello?
Hey, you're Larkbright Lagoon.
General Clyde?
Larkbright Lagoon.
Well, go on and join the Resistance.
I'm surprised, Clyde. I figured you'd be against the way Alpha's running things.
Heh, the old me, maybe.
Now I'm
You're
a
the one that
simp.
told me I needed to stop him. Is that because you knew this would happen?
To Dal's OnlyFans.
Well,
It's just
I'm
pictures of him
on
crying.
at this point.
Great.
All I have to say about the bad guys right now is the Simp Team.
No, you're gonna get us demonetized.
I was less than 10 seconds.
I'm not monetized.
Also, that was less than 10 seconds. We're good.
That's
Fair
why I'm
use.
taking care of you right here, right now.
Oh, I think.
Something's amiss.
So Clyde,
like this.
so Clyde is
Beware.
John. Clyde is Clyde's Camus, right?
Yeah,
The Fire Emblem.
yeah, basically.
He said something is amiss.
Yeah, that's your warning to
I
fucking
feel
move.
you're approaching.
Just defend immediately.
No, I was
just
about to say,
know
I
it.
actually remember this fight.
Something's about to happen.
And if I remember the opening act, it's not to defend, it's to get the fuck out of the way.
Right.
Does he just have an area bomb that goes off?
He immediately starts off with a very powerful line attack, so you need to have everyone spread out.
Gotcha. But he moves last, so that's your oh god.
Yeah.
I bet you they designed this so that people would probably block, not realizing the quotes are different.
Also, all of his backup soldiers are casting at the same time
True.
to buff his attack.
Oh.
Right there.
Prepare yourself. Nothing can withstand my might.
Bye, Rastin.
Jesus.
Oh wow, yeah.
How much damage does that do?
Basically all his health.
It did 2970 or something like that.
I'm ready to go.
Because another thing to note is that
Let's go get him.
Clyde has the ability to block defense, which means
Oh.
that he can actually just go through guard sometimes.
Oh. Rude.
He does have a pretty thick pole arm.
Yeah. Luckily, once you survive that initial deal, he's a lot easier to handle because he starts doing
Right.
more single target stuff.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
You just got to get through. You just got to not be all bunched up right at the start blocking, and then have his block defense go off, and he blows your entire party up on turn 1.
Right.
No, I want to get blown up on turn 1. That's my fetish.
That's the DM realizing that due to an action economy, they're only gonna get one real good turn, so they better use the big stuff now.
I'm glad it was in time.
Wind and lightning.
Ooh.
Very, very frightening.
Lightning strike you.
His other primary stuff is mostly lightning based, so we made sure everyone had some degree of wind or water resistance.
Right.
A design.
With these guys, some wind seems like the choice.
At least the soldiers don't take too much to delete them, so that it's just Clyde at that point.
Question is, do the soldiers respawn?
No.
Dude, does...
I'm
Okay.
ready to go.
No, if you can get rid of the soldiers, you're good. It's just the hardest part of this fight is legitimately surviving the early turns.
Let's go get him.
I was about to say, it's surviving the first few turns, because not only do you have to survive his fucking big dick ult, you also have to survive the fact that he has a huge ass attack.
Thanks for the help.
Yep.
And he already just has high attack.
He also just applied a buff on him that
Case in
increases his,
point?
Gotta be
Jesus fucking Christ! My God!
Case in point, John, you can be free to not answer in case it's like a spoiler or something, but do you ever fight the opposite team in their entirety? As it seems like they've only thrown like piecemeal at you.
No, just because the opposite team has more than 3 members.
Right. Like I think the
also,
biggest.
We fought three. We
I was
fought
gonna
a
say
3
the beach fight is the only one I can think of where it literally was 3-on-3,
well,
and they.
It should also be worth noting, Matt, is that interests are starting to splinter a tiny bit.
Oh, they were splintering from the fucking get-go. Like that opposite group.
But even more so.
Together.
The point is that they're starting to the splintering is starting to be a lot more apparent and much more overt.
Right.
You cannot run.
Right. I was just curious because, like, yeah, that beach fight was like the only time, and at that point it was Leslie as the third as well, along with Adele.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah, so they never throw the trio of Dinos, Clyde, and Alf at you.
No. Actually, no. The Ray Stone can stay up for a second, because I really need to get rid of this soldier so he'll stop whittling people.
Yeah.
Are you alright? No time
With
to
his
lie
tiny
down.
little carving knife.
Please.
Thanks for the help.
Then, fight the good fight.
Can you survive this? You cannot run.
So long. One down.
All right.
Take this.
That's where I trust you.
Okay.
We'll finish them.
Now we should be in much smoother
I
sailing.
must fight
Yeah,
on.
his support team is out, so it's just him.
Everyone, ready?
You can see why I wanted to grind a little bit before this guy, though.
Yeah, that first turn is a very harrowing exercise otherwise.
Sure is. Yeah, and he doesn't have any particular,
He doesn't have any weaknesses.
Weaknesses
so...
or anything like that, so just hit him with the good stuff.
Go ahead and slap a little bit of defense on him.
Need some leather?
You have my thanks.
All for one, one for all?
Coming. Wind and lightning.
Shield of water! Crimson blessing!
Stay on guard.
I'm ready to go.
So, level 2 dark magic gets you dispel magic, which is very handy for this.
Everyone, ready?
Okay, that dispels buff.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, need that. Let's go ahead and take some chunks out of him.
Take this. Take that.
Dead of night!
Oh, it even does damage. That's
Yeah,
pretty
it does a
good.
little bit of damage.
Strike you.
Whew. And of course, he
Fine.
aimed at her twice.
Oh.
Away now.
We'll finish them quickly.
I mean, you
Everyone,
still got rid of
ready?
his buff. So
Yeah. And
I'd
getting
say-
KO'd in this is nice enough to not take away all of your SP.
I have to say, I would not have pegged Clyde as being the lightning guy.
Well, he's wind and water, so lightning is a natural outcome of that.
I would
Yep.
not have pegged him as wind or water.
You would have probably pegged him probably as fire or earth.
Yeah.
But the problem is
Earth
that
specifically, he's got the look of like, you know,
Is it-
the
is
big
that-
heavy Earth guy.
well,
Yeah.
the thing is that isn't the problem that like isn't darkness in this game earth and fire,
You owe me for that.
Earth and water.
Fight.
earth and water?
Yeah.
You okay?
Thank you.
Or no, earth and water is ice. You're right. Earth and fire is darkness. Because
Yeah.
wind and
Dinos
fire
is-
is light.
Then,
well, Dinos is darkness.
Strike
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
May the land save you!
not over.
Bonk.
Yikes!
So the bless effect is basically auto life.
I'm ready to
Everyone,
go.
Right.
Ready?
A good one.
Can we try and rig Rastin's Trinity Act?
I don't know that I can, to be perfectly honest.
You just have to try and see how many actions you can waste with Leslie.
The problem is more the AP limit.
Because you only
Because
have
I
20
need,
AP
because I
and-
need 19 of it to do the Excel Trinity.
Right.
So I am most likely going to just get Ryfia's.
Which is still good. Because if it's damage that scales off of their respective stats, then getting Ryfia's would actually be really good.
Come forth, healing rain. Thanks for the help.
My thanks.
May the land save you.
Just put some insurance policies in place first.
The wind smite you.
We'll finish them.
May the
Yeah,
land
his
save you, may the
damage
wind
ain't shit.
smite you. That was a good contrasting dialogue there.
Yeah.
Let's see. Do I have... Let's go ahead and buff Ryfia's magic in preparation.
Yes.
Must answer my calling.
Buff Ryfia's magic ahead of using Ryfia's magic.
Wait, yeah. I'm casting Dispel Magic just on the assumption that he's going to try and buff himself, because he's using since he's using an Excel Act.
Right.
Is that Excel Act gonna go? Oh yeah, it will. I was seeing if the Excel Act was gonna go before the spell, and it will.
Okay, there we go.
I'll show you. Thank
Pew
you.
pew pew.
Coming.
Hey, I was right.
That was a fucking sick ass call.
Good read.
Hard fucking reads.
Yeah. How about no?
Okay, so we need
ready.
Leslie to... where is a good spot to have her move to? Right over here is fine. And then Ryfia's magic. Frostfang. And Photon Line.
I'm serious now.
Wait, what?
This is gonna hurt.
Huh. Fast Ryfia.
You took well, no. It took
Copen!
too long.
Yep, there we're open.
It took too. The problem is that it took too long for her to get into place.
It did.
Oh no!
She took too long to move because she got hung up on the collision of people.
She got bogged, so you couldn't do the Excel Trinity.
No, it didn't sync because Leslie was still moving.
I can
That's
still
stupid.
fight.
Rip.
Well, that just means you're gonna have to waste some more time. I mean, you have plenty of resources, so you're honestly okay.
Must answer my
Yeah, I'm
calling.
fine. It's
I
just
was gonna say you did stock up on 80 gajillion revives after the berry slime fight, so you're fine.
Yeah, I'm honestly absolutely fine. It's just annoying.
Realistically, if it had to, you would win the war of attrition against him. There's
Need some leaven?
My thanks.
there's not much he can really do.
Like, Volthorn is legitimately his most dangerous thing. And he basically only does it the once. I think he'll do it again later in the fight, but it's fairly rare.
And it's not a buffed Volthorn either.
Yeah, because he doesn't have his flunkies
Must
buffing
answer
him
my
up.
calling.
Yep.
He's casting, so we'll just throw some damage on him.
Everyone, ready?
Have Leslie shoot these crystals. And have Rastin smack him a bit.
Just bonk him with his sword a couple of times.
Shield of water. Here I go.
Good hit, Reston.
That was a pretty solid hit.
May the wind smite you.
I would like him to stop focusing on Ryfia, though.
He's focusing the mage.
Everyone,
Yeah.
I was gonna say he's the military strategist. He knows what's up.
Could he not, though? Would be very helpful for me. That's okay, we've almost got everyone ready to be able to try the Excel Trinity again.
Thank you.
Coming.
You okay?
Thanks for the help.
Then fight the good fight.
I'm ready to go.
Let's just turn that off.
Let's go get him.
Yeah, it's just Leslie that needs the extra SP.
And
Here goes. That is nice.
nice little debuffing real quick.
Yep.
Can you survive this? You cannot run. Lightning strike you.
We'll finish them quickly.
No, I shouldn't. Shouldn't do it while he's got both of his
I'm ready to go.
crystals up.
Everyone, ready?
Just in case.
Blades.
Thanks for the help. Right there.
Wise
Hey,
wind,
that's one down.
hasten your steps.
Oh shit, he's got blitz.
That's an extra turn,
He's
action
young.
per turn.
Stay on guard.
I'm ready to
So
go.
we're gonna get rid of that.
Yep. It's okay. Eventually he'll get a
Everyone,
Trinity Act
ready?
again.
Action economy.
Yeah.
That is nice.
Just get rid of that.
No.
He still gets his moves this turn, but
He doesn't get future more turns.
The weird part is, I think the Dispel Magic is kind of one of your most effective tactics for this fight.
oh, it
It's doing
definitely
He
is.
buffs a lot.
It's
He
doing
buffs a
decent.
lot.
I was gonna say it does decent damage too.
He's running.
Yep.
We'll finish them
I'm out.
quickly.
Must answer my calling.
It's nice that they don't make you pick between dispelling and magic. It's like, nah, man, you get
You
a
want
little
to try the
bit.
Trinity Axe now, or you wanna whittle him a bit? I was about to say, don't.
Yeah, this will work because she'll go after him, which means should have enough time for Leslie to move.
Coming.
Yeah, because he's just gonna try and buff himself again.
Yep.
There we go.
Me now.
There you go.
Yeah!
Oh,
Oh, we get Reston!
we might get Rastons, yeah.
Yeah.
That's speed boost from 3/4 armor. Clutch, yo.
Divine light. Come to
Here
me.
we go.
I've never actually seen Rastons, to be honest.
From which
Let's
none
see.
will escape. Darkness take thee. Back to the netherworld. Be gone.
We get a nice shot of his gooch.
Yep.
Neat.
Neat. I like it.
I had not
I
seen
love
that
it.
one before, so that was neat.
I like the whole sealing them and then slashing through the seal. That's a nice touch.
With a fucking big ass magic sword. That's
Yup.
so cool.
I like,
Yeah. It's
I
pretty
like
good.
that. I like that Raston has like a nice bit of variety to him.
Yeah.
His like his attack elements and such.
Yeah. It's also an interesting
With his
callback.
kit, he has a really stable kit. It's good.
It's also a nice callback to his first Excel Act, which is Darkblade. So there's
Yep,
Yeah.
it's basically like a super buff version of that.
same with Ryfia's. One of her first is the first hymn, and then this one's the other hymn.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the Grand Phonic hymn.
Yep.
No, you can't say that. It's copyrighted.
Is it though?
I think so.
I also forgot the words halfway through, so we're good.
You idiot! You broke the ray stone.
It's okay. Another one appeared.
Oh fuck! The ray stone economy is in shambles. They keep printing more.
Greystone inflation is unchecked.
Okay, yeah, it just doesn't let you bop that.
Everyone, ready?
And you can just do another healing stream.
Here I go.
Can you
Nice.
survive this?
Sonic Blade is fine.
Run.
Or not. Because it crit Raston.
Fucking pardon?
It crit Raston.
What the what?
I think the game can actually sense every time you've gotten complacent, John.
Quick, you have to heal Rasted before he dies.
Must answer my call.
I am beginning to think that the game knows when you're about to win, and it just starts to like crit things.
Yeah, this RPG has SNK fighting game AI, my dude.
You owe me for this.
I must rise and fight.
Healing you.
You have my thanks.
I'm glad it was time. Ready for this? I see you.
He ain't dead yet.
Was I unworthy?
He is.
Sigh.
Everyone, ready?
Death spiral. Death spiral. No, I'm kidding.
Hey, he's almost dead.
Dun, dun. Dun, dun.
Yeah, that dun 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 is the best part of the song.
Coming. Wind and lightning.
Face me now.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
He may not have enough. Oh, yeah, yes he does.
Is indestructible.
No, he has like 3K or
Oh,
half
okay.
3K.
Well, at least you got the Exolot off on him.
Yeah. He didn't immediately smack Ryfia.
Ryfia again. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, he's absolutely dead this turn.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, based on the turn economy, I don't think he was gonna be able to. I don't think he's programmed to, go after.
Shoot him!
Yeah, a lot.
Here goes.
Here I go.
There we go.
There we go.
This was the boss that on my first playthrough of the game, I got legitimately stuck on for a while.
Mm.
Mm.
Why? Why must you follow Imaginal's law?
Because he has literally double the HP of the previous boss, and he's like 10 levels higher, for whatever
Right.
reason.
Yeah.
That law abandons us, the common race.
Lark's not here as a child of
Yeah.
Issa.
You're Shatnering it a little bit,
We're
Clyde.
shaped by Lark's own law, separate from Imaginal and real.
What?
I don't want to see the common race or the divine race destroyed. If the gods only show us two paths, then I want to find my own path as a human being.
If the gods only show us two paths, then fuck the gods.
Yes.
Taking
You've
a
reached
third
that conclusion
option.
too, then.
You mean Alf's done it too?
Alf also says fuck the gods.
Sir Alf is aiming for the third path, and for the gods to follow him. This is the result.
He wants
He's
to make
trying to get the gods to subscribe.
To his Patreon.
I have chosen to go down together with Sir Alf. But you may be able to stop him.
Just gonna let that one hang out there.
John.
What?
He's going to attack.
Imagine this game, but the two gods are named like and subscribe.
Does that make comments the third option?
Yeah.
Harpunculus.
No, the third option is hit that like button. No, hit that bell. There we go.
General.
Please, stop him.
Look, I don't want this to continue anymore.
Are you sure we don't let it go like that?
I'd help out, but I'm not recruitable.
I'm sorry, my ozone simp pollution has gotten too high for me to help.
You'll have to play the next game where I show up in a mask.
Jesus Christ.
You also may have noticed that in keeping with this game, there was not a save point right near that boss.
No, there was not.
Oh no!
Why would there
why
be?
would they ever do that?
I'm beginning to
You know,
think
we were really starving for Rico, so that money was like pretty timely.
How much do I have? Yeah, almost 2 million.
This game I have decided is right on like the bottom border of this game hates you. Like there's enough signs in it for me to like think that no, the developers actually wanted to.
Oh, I absolutely think parts of this game were designed with spite.
Yeah.
Piece of cake.
Spite is in fact a powerful motivator.
Just
So we're switching to these just because they've got new moves, so I wanted to show.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm so depressed because you brought Surge in. I have to look at that
Oh,
suit.
he learned a move. Neat.
Bask in my shining light.
Ah, it's his buff. Okay.
Is that
That's AoE.
That's a party buff. That's a party buff.
An AoE. It got Lark too.
Yep.
Piece of cake.
That's good. That's actually pretty good.
Hello, Diggy.
Yeah, let's get busy then.
My cat has arrived.
Let's get busy then.
Just realized without Nico in the party, Surge kind of immediately became the cut-up.
Yeah.
Piece of cake.
It's like that one episode of Parks and Rec where Jerry's out for the day, so they all immediately start bagging on Tom, because, like, somebody has to be the cut-up.
There you go, Lily. Right there.
Bingo.
Good.
Just look at us go. There's our opening.
You failed, Surge.
Piece of cake.
Okay, so what Lark learned is Issa Factor.
Oh!
That gives him auto revive.
Yep, he has self-applied auto revive. Okay, I need 75
That's-
for his.
That's fine.
This is it.
It's good for the MP economy.
Watch me now.
Rubber end!
Way too easy.
Nope, he just kind of floats and goes, ding.
Yeah.
Why?
That, again, 3/4 of a ham sandwich. They probably had to cut some corners where they could.
It's weird, though, because this game clearly has some degree of a budget to it, especially for a Wii game.
Wait a second, this place is called the Sandrock Path. God damn it, that's the second Gundam Wing reference!
Sandrock fucking sucks.
Oh, Sandrock
is
was garbage.
Terrible, yeah.
Sandrock sucks, and so does Catra.
Like, yeah. Literally the most notable thing about Catra that, like, makes him, like the only thing that would be considered a plus is the fact that he has, like, 40 fucking bodyguards. It has nothing to do with him himself.
Alright, we'll just leave you behind.
Yeah, that's a powerful motivator. Hello.
Shelly?
Shelly!
So which one of you said it was Shelly?
It was
Me.
me.
Who are you?
Wait, oh.
Yeah, me.
Everyone did?
Yeah.
Go figure.
Yeah.
Who'd have thought?
Yeah.
Remember me?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I have lost all memory of the past. Did I used to know you? Did you come here looking for this Shelly person?
No.
What's so Shelly about me? I'm not even chitinous.
Oh, well, that's me.
I guess that's why people keep calling me Duval half the time.
Yeah, things just kind of turned out this way.
Oh, you know. How did this happen?
I woke up one day and got coffee instead of tea, and boom, resistance leader. I don't fucking know.
Okay.
These things happen.
You're right.
Oh, you know.
It is what it is.
First, I'm going to get up and fix my hair, and then I'll have a piece of toast, then I'll form the resistance.
Will she do it with a musical number?
I mean, I assume that happened off screen. Probably with a licensed piece of music we can't use.
Damn.
I'm mostly going over here because gotta
Save
have
point.
the map, and also, yeah, save
Yep.
point, please.
I was gonna
Oh
say
my
the
god,
map
please,
now that we're
please,
done with
please,
this.
please,
Please,
please.
please, please.
See, it's funny, they put a save point there, because this is where you would have fought Bonchu.
Right.
So they give you a save point for that fight. But not for Clyde, because Clyde is just kind of standing awkwardly in the middle of the dungeon.
That's
Right.
a very cool prank.
Yeah.
Epic prank, bro.
Exactly.
We designed this for the first trip, not the second one. Deal with it.
Pretty
Yep.
much.
Look at those things. Gross.
Deal coming up.
Don't be
Cecile
rude.
just
I mean,
continues to
Cecile,
be
what-
worse with... Cecile just continues to be worse with every passing stream, I swear to fucking god.
Cecile doesn't realize that she also is a skeleton.
Right?
Yeah, I don't like Cecile anymore. Any goodwill I've had towards Cecile has just been tossed out the window.
Ready for battle.
I've noticed.
I am also mildly exaggerating. I don't really hate Cecile, but
I'm more amused by the fact that she, like, really is... It really feels like she's just having her own adventure at the same time as everyone else.
You missed, idiot.
Technically, he didn't miss. Technically, he triggered petrification, which on normal enemies is just instant death. So it just counted as killing it.
He just kept going, though.
Yeah,
He's wasting knives.
he has infinite knives, it's fine.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, let's
He
get
doesn't
busy
need
then.
friends. He has knives.
Wrong series.
what's his... He also... Does Surge also have a new Excel axe that wasn't Brave Halo?
He does, but I didn't want to use it on these things while they still had their shields up.
Sneak one in.
Combo attack. Now's a good time.
Have we seen hers?
No, that's what I was also charging up.
Ah.
But ow.
Piece of cake.
Pizza cake.
It's not
Pizza
even any...
fake?
My rep is in danger.
Who have I been
Actually,
talking
no, I'm
to?
not
the
going to use it
whole-
on these, because that's earth damage, and earth damage
And
on
they're
earth
earth.
elementals is kind of, unwise.
Hee hee, haha, hee hee.
Okay, she needs 70 for hers.
Here
70,
I come!
70 and enough AP.
You shouldn't have done all those. You shouldn't have done all those surge attacks.
It's fine.
Busy.
Surge, as usual, ruins everything.
Love it when I do that.
Ah!
Wow!
They can do that.
Interesting!
Interesting maneuver.
Funny
The fir-
prank, bro!
That's the first time I think I've seen that!
Right in the rogress,
That's the first time I've seen that.
Funny fucking prank, bro!
I did not expect normal-ass enemies to get fucking
I was
auto-revived.
never really worried.
Yeah, good thing that auto revive doesn't trigger until the end of the turn.
Right,
And-
exactly.
So it doesn't work
You
if they're
can't
the
have
last
the
one
enemy
alive.
come if you just end the battle.
Yep.
Okay, we'll use it on these skeletons.
Oh, piece of cake. Piece of cake.
Yeah, let's get
Piece
busy.
of cake, piece of cake. Earthen Crush.
You up good.
This'll hit hard.
Oh, that's just gonna kill everything, even if.
Bonk.
And it didn't kill him, but you know, petrification.
The petrification did the job. But yeah, he basically just drops a big pointy rock on their head.
Yeah.
Too late.
Apparently some soldiers got left in the desert.
Yeah, no kidding.
They sure did.
They didn't hear the retreat orders.
They left all these Lennets and Arngrims behind.
Those are not Arngrims. How fucking dare you?
I don't know, they might be redheads under those helmets.
Those swords aren't long enough.
That's actually very fair. Arngrim had a very long sword. He had Berserk Man's long sword.
What?
Nice.
That's good.
Did that up all of her stats?
Yes, and she does the attack immediately afterwards.
It ups all of her offensive stats and drops her defensive stats.
Oh, okay.
It's basically activate pure glass cannon mode.
Yep, I am shifting into attack mode, and by the way, I'm not waiting to attack.
The attack specifically hits like point blank around her, so she has to be in range of things for it to be useful.
Right.
Still really good.
But yeah, she basically just runs up and then flexes and explodes.
Yep.
That's great.
But yeah, no, Ruin.
Hey, look, I tried to do the thing and it didn't work. Go figure.
Why did you do the thing? At least you say.
I'm gonna start a retirement account for every time John does that and it doesn't work. Like some money gets put into an account for me. I bet I'd have a nice little lump sum.
But yeah, no, Ruin. You know that video.
I'm getting the sword. I'm getting the video of Berserk Man's long sword, and I am posting it in the chat.
Good.
Wow, they really fucking hated Lark.
Well, they stunned him while he was defending, so that technically counts as nullifying defense.
It did, but also just the fact that they just kept going for him.
I mean, it's effective strategy.
It is, but rude.
Focus on one dude till dude down.
And they're, of course, all spaced just right.
You owe me one.
This ain't over yet.
Must be my animal magnetism.
On your feet, slacker.
Sorry, guys.
Don't revive Surge.
I think he deserves it at this point.
Just leave him dead.
Sword of Crimson.
Damn, he didn't do the funny line.
Don't revive Surge, just kick him out.
Just remove Surge from the party.
Berserk Man's longsword,
Please.
yeah.
Please find a way. Please find a way to hack the game and replace Surge with like Clyde or something.
Right.
but yeah, that sword is basically the kind of sword that Arngrim uses.
It's true, because Arngrim is literally just kind of guts.
He's fucking Golden Age Guts.
Yeah.
He's Golden Age Guts living in a fucking post-Golden Age era. And that's a really weird thing to think about. But kinda cool.
I wasn't even trying to go around that. It's just the turn radius of people.
That's another $1 for my
Tank
savings
controls.
account.
It's
Tank
I
controls.
was gonna say it's the fact that characters have turn radius when you try to move.
Another $1 for the old savings account. So how many times has that happened in the stream? 3?
This'll
I think
hit
that's
hard.
3 if I can recall.
Present for you, courtesy of yours truly.
Bonk.
Whatever.
Even with auto guard up, it's just bonk.
Earth and Crush hit. Earth and Crush does hit very hard.
That is its saving grace.
Nice.
Ooh, stone gem.
But oh my fucking god.
Oh, that is just another level 2. So yeah, we'll slap that on Cecile so she can have the buff. There we go.
trying to run around enemies is just making me super nervous.
Fair.
I mean, it's honestly not a problem with like monsters, but with like human enemies, human enemies are a little too like hard on you.
Yeah, it's the ones with power rise is the issue because they have that whole thing where they just stop your attack. They have the stun effect.
You mentioned power rise, and then you'd go for the one, anyone but the one with power rise.
Looky here! Here comes the bully. Watch out!
I was kind of hoping that would actually like take them out.
No.
I love that raw.
Raw.
Let's slice.
It's fucking raw. Be gone.
Also, that's Preston's voice.
I think so, yeah. Nothing is as funny to me as us realizing that Sima is Alf.
Yeah. That one's pretty damn good.
It's Alf just doing a funny voice like this.
Yeah, fine. I'm just trying to save time, and it's not.
It's not working.
It's really
Witness
not.
the logos of simpery.
Well, I guess we're killing that thing last.
Piece of cake.
I noticed that their version is called Reincarnation, whereas your version is
No,
called Revival.
that was because there's a Earth Stone on the field, so it technically was the buffed version.
How do you buff it even further?
The
it turns it into a full revive, obviously. Because the base version is 50%.
Right.
You okay, minimal lady?
Now's a good time. Ouch! Ouch!
Ready for battle.
Let's get busy then.
Let's not get busy. Let's not do anything Surge request at any point.
Let's get a move on then.
I actually really like his shodels. Those are very nice. Those curved daggers are actually pretty fucking sick.
Leader, you're all right.
Sorry to cause so much trouble.
She says she has amnesia, Kazaf.
I know. A traveling merchant found her unconscious on the side of the road near Batrachides.
Batrachides? Are you serious?
Why is that surprising?
Yes, Batrachides.
Yes, that's where it happened.
You guys know Lilia?
Unless she has a twin, her real name is Shelley Greenhill. She was the director of the Republic Senate.
No way.
I'm the director? You have to be kidding me.
I wonder if her memories were
That was
losing her
I
family.
love that I love that delivery.
That delivery was fucking jank as fuck.
You have to be kidding me. It's like they spliced together two different takes.
To bring her memory back.
We're just gonna fucking hack her
Lilia,
brain. Let's fucking go.
I'm gonna hit her on the head with a hammer until she's fine.
Republic. Not only that, you're my best
Copen
friend.
assists.
So
I
please,
brought the saw.
I'm
We
positive
don't
can get
need your
memory
help,
back.
Copen. Thank you.
Oh.
Copen has the mood music. It's
She's all
E1M1.
yours, Ryfia. I'll give it a shot.
I'm glad you got that, John.
I got it.
Oh my god!
You could have done that a little earlier, my guy.
That was okay.
Shelley,
I'm gonna
do
point
you
out
remember now?
that was severely like off key. That was really off key.
It's not as bad as Elliot's violin in Cold Steel 1 and 2, Frog.
What?
Elliot's violin in Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2.
Is it really off key? I don't remember.
Oh, it's horribly off key.
It sounds awful.
Or is that from his S craft?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard he
That
got
would be the
killed by
problem.
the
I
ion
never
unit.
used his S craft.
Why would you not use his S-Craft, my guy? 7th Rhapsody is alright.
But I used his I used his fucking Resident Beat craft. That's what he was there for.
True.
His Resident Beat is fucking poggers, my dude.
It's
and
pretty
look what
cool.
they fucking did to him in 3!
I can't believe our leader.
Look, man, Elliot was already not very good.
Anyway,
They ruined him!
anyway, the whole amnesia thing's solved now.
Great. Glad we didn't fucking linger on that.
She has amnesia. Walk back out of the dungeon. Amnesia's gone.
I can't. It's like that was weird.
Without our leader.
Hey, I never
So, I literally say I missed nothing of consequence. Though.
Oh, we cured Shelley's amnesia.
Wow, amazing.
We were also talking about how Ryfia's singing was sorely off key, which brought up the discussion of Elliot's violin from Cold Steel.
Oh, yeah.
In which I never really understood it because I never used his S-Craft. And then I got mad about him in Cold Steel 3 because they fucking butchered him. They fucking butchered my boy, and I'm so fucking pissed about that.
To be fair, Frog, it's not like he was very good in the first place.
That's the problem! He was already bad! Why did you make it worse?
This is not a system that likes healers, okay?
Fight?
I don't think the Resistance would really want me to join, though.
Also, John, have you been ambushed or died at any point while I was out?
No deaths.
Ambushed twice. He's been
ambushed twice. Okay,
yes,
so that's
ambushed twice, but no death.
So that's 5 ambushes and 1 death.
Okay.
I'm keeping track.
I
At
like
the end
that.
of this stream, I will have Aaron transfer a number of dollars to our savings equal to the amount of times that you've been ambushed or
Are you
died.
seriously going to do that?
Yes. It's
Holy
literally
shit.
it's literally only 7 at this point. It's not like I'm saying transfer $500.
Transfer $7.
Yeah. I'm just doing it to egg John a little bit further
It's for
about
the
his
vine.
growth
It's for
in
the
confidence.
vine.
Exactly.
Rip Vine.
I know. TikTok is just evil Vine.
It really is. It was Vine that got brought back wrong in a botched resurrection ritual. And it's confused and angry and just lashing out.
Oh, you know what? TikTok is what happens when TikTok is what happens when Vine tried to use when the internet tried to use transmutation on Vine and it went horribly wrong.
Yeah. Just the tortured, twisted, mangled form of Vine going, Big brother.
Our new leader.
Are you really serious about this?
Luck, you will be acting as a bridge between me and the Resistance. I want Alf to revoke the Imperial Charter and return the land that belongs to the Republic.
Sure, he'll do
That's
that
why I need the
willingly.
Resistance's help.
So basically, we need to wake Alf up as to what's really going on.
I'm sure that'll work perfectly fine. Alf certainly isn't characterized by turning the blinders on literally all the time.
I'm sure he'll be receptive to logic.
Oh, he might. He might, but then fucking Adele will just be like, "Kill that!" and he'll be like, "Yes, dear."
Exactly.
He's still
Yes,
trying his
honey.
best to track down Dr. Carlisle.
I find it amusing that Alf is blind to reason.
Yeah.
What are you planning to do now, Shelley?
Despite being part of Real's law.
Yeah.
It's almost like
He is
that
blind to reality.
That might, maybe, possibly be on purpose.
Well, dramatic
Maybe,
irony.
just maybe.
That was all Alf's goons.
Oh, did you finish?
I have never
You better hurry.
I have never once heard of Takumi Miyajima being a little too on the nose at times.
Oh, is that who's standing on my nose right now? Huh, was wondering what that was.
What? He wants to make El Gold volcano erupt? But if that happens, the streets will be flooded with lava.
I'll be back.
That's the point.
That's literally what a volcano does.
So I take it we're gonna fight Dinos at the volcano.
Sure, of course.
You will see.
We're going to let the volcano erupt in the name of chaos?
Because we fought Clyde in the ruins, so now seems like a good time to... Yeah, it's been a minute since we fought Dinos.
Literally the beginning of the game.
It's been like a dungeon or two since we fought Dinos.
I'm just glad that's all cleared up between you two.
It's been precisely 15 minutes and 23 seconds since we've last fought Dinos.
I'll be in the light ship.
Did I say something rude?
Shelly is just shy. Don't worry about it.
I really like the direction on Leslie, in that her actress knows that Leslie is supposed to be like the sexy character, but she just never seems to know like for what line. It's really funny. It's just like, am I supposed to be sultry on this line? Yeah, fuck it. Let's go for it. It's really good.
Just restock on stuff because of all the grinding I did means that I'm basically forever funded.
I guess I'm leading. I guess this is my job now. Lark has a really bad tendency of just kind of doing things that people tell him to do. Lark, can you go bring this letter that definitely is probably not... I mean, I'm not going to say it one way or another that it's a declaration of war, but wouldn't it be funny if it was, though? And Lark's just like, oh yeah, I can do that.
Alf does just kind of, or not Alf, Lark does just kind of blindly trust people.
He's a protagonist.
Okay, so let's see. Okay, we have to go to everyone's favorite town.
Carbunculus.
Carbunculus.
We have to go bring Shelly back.
Pretty much.
Very glad that there's just that little patch of ground right there.
Yeah.
Alright, what I miss?
We're taking Shelly back to Carbunculus.
Got it. Jenny finished her dinner, so I had to reward her with turkey pieces and a duck heart.
Gotcha.
Nice. Wait, ducks don't have hearts. They're wretched, horrible beings.
It's like calling a bear claw. It's not actually from a
Gotcha. It's duck meat in the shape of a heart.
Actually, I think it is actually a dehydrated duck heart, or so they claim. As you correctly pointed out, ducks don't have hearts. It could all just be a scam, but Jenny still seems to like it. So
as long as Jenny's happy,
right? You know, if duck hearts are a lie, they're still more legitimate than NFTs.
True.
There's a very short list of things that are less legitimate than NFTs.
Yeah.
But you know what is legitimate? Carbunculus.
Carbunculus. Oh yeah!
Is Leslie one of those girls who's got it going on? I really just want to believe that they're just walking along and Cecile just said this out loud.
Oh, I'm sure she did. Also, you know what we can say about Leslie, right? She's a brick! House! Yeah. Long enough. Or rather, they should, but I unfortunately only have Surge, so I'm a little bit depressed about this. It don't mean a thing if you ain't got that swing. Do-wop, do-wop-de-doo. What gave that away, Cecile? John, your the way Discord has your stream set up, the smooth tastes of screen.
I mean, that's still unfitting.
Yeah.
True, true.
Why does the Senate building have to be so far into the back of this city?
It's at the back of the city for security purposes?
I know.
That felt like a legitimate answer. I actually wasn't trying to give you shit.
I know. I'm just complaining that I have to walk all this way.
Let me in.
Director? You're alive?
He hit all of those D's.
Every D he counted.
Kudos.
No, ma'am.
That man got his lines and was just like, I am reading every syllable word for word. Can you imagine if like they did that with like the line in Final Fantasy VI where Edgar or Locke goes magic and the M's just scroll for like 3 screens?
Right.
Right.
Yeah, crying shame they didn't do that at Dissidia when they had the chance to.
Guards,
I mean,
apprehend that
Dissidia.
Never, ever forgive
This guy-
for that.
Imperial soldiers to torch the town and interrupt the peace talks.
Guess I'm already a wanted man around here.
He's just used to it. Marcus just like, man, I sure am illegal these days.
Director?
She changed clothes.
I had no
Larceny Bright Lagoon over here.
Ah.
Lark wasn't responsible for the attack on Betrachides. I can attest to that. I was a member of the peace talks.
Director?
Representative Ablis, I am hereby utilizing my power as head senator to dismiss you from the Senate.
Get the
I've done
fuck
nothing
out of
wrong.
here.
Why would you?
For your part in
Seriously.
illegal donations from the Church of North Nuarzum and my father's death.
Damn!
I do
I
think
mean,
that
yeah.
is grounds enough for your dismissal.
Get fucking owned!
What? You have no proof of any of that.
What?
This code disc contains all the proof I need.
That's crazy. I thought Ignacy took care of that.
Well, you just admitted your
Looks like
guilt.
suspecting you in the attempted murder of the director was the right choice.
Good job, guy.
Get fucking owned!
Sorry, Ablis. I carefully examined the contents of this disc and made a copy of it for safekeeping.
Yeah, some of her lines are like oddly edited, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Guards, take Ablis to the Carbunculus prison.
Prison. I love the way she hit some of her R's.
I think Shelley has a pretty good. I think Shelley has a
No,
pretty
she's
decent,
pretty
good voice.
She has one of my favorite deliveries in this game so far, which is arrest them immediately.
From the patriarch of the Church of North Nuarzum. This was an act of severe betrayal by the church, so I propose this to the assembly.
We burned that fucker down!
A burden on us since the very formation of the Senate. And indict the Church of North Nuarzum and their patriarch Hosea on charges of treason.
Also, I'm pretty sure that he wears a skin mask. That's probably illegal.
Well, not yet. The actual deliberation will take some time still. I wouldn't put it past the
This
patriarch
is still
to try and
government,
interrupt the
folks.
process. We also need to take care of the ion unit, or should I say QED. Plus, we need to tell everyone that the
I'm gonna say that QED is like a bit of a dumb name.
Eh.
Oh no, it's a very dumb name. I keep
Are
thinking
you
of, like,
telling me that this game, where the major deities are called real and imaginal, has dumb names?
True, true.
The Church of North Nuarzum.
I was gonna say the town names are actually pretty good. In all fairness.
They're all just gems.
Yeah, it's a perfectly fine naming convention.
Yeah, they're all gems and various geological things.
Aren't you upset?
Yeah.
No, not really.
We deserve it. We do.
Yeah.
No excuse.
I've had my religious upheaval, so.
Oh my God, Ryfia knows the Nuremberg defense.
Probably on his
John, that is your episode title.
Ryfia is incredibly based. I love her.
Hold on. Someone type that. Someone type that in the chat so I'll remember it.
Yeah, I'm going to do that right now. That is your fucking episode
I was gonna say,
title.
Riffy has honestly been one of the better characters in this game.
No,
Let's
Riffy's a
be
good character.
real.
Ryfia is very based. I love her. She is
Riffy
fun.
and Rastin are absolutely based.
Rastin is very good. I like him.
I like that they don't try to like upplay Rastin as like a badass or anything.
He's just kind of
Like,
there.
He just kind of is
Rastin-
effortlessly a badass.
Rastin and like Rastin is constantly telling people he's not as cool as they think he is. It's like,
Right.
no, it's like, stop that.
Yeah, it's kind of refreshing,
I'm not the cool guy. The cool guy is this piece of shit over here.
right?
And then everyone went, "Aw."
And then immediately, Riffy knows the Nuremberg defense.
I'll edit it, but you get the idea. I googled how to spell Nuremberg and then fucked up with spelling no, so there you go. Was so focused on the one element I didn't look at the rest of it.
Riffy knows the Nuremberg defense. She sure do.
Leslie's just like, yeah! Ryfia confirmed for having better game than any of the guys.
True.
Without having any actual game.
Exactly.
Because the actual answer to having a game is don't play the game.
You don't try to have game, it's not a real thing.
I will say, reading that book while drunk was just a hilarious exercise in, oh god, people are like this.
Like
What?
Book.
There's a book
The Game.
called The Game. It is written by a alleged professional pickup artist. It's fucking stupid.
Sure is.
yeah.
It's hilarious
See,
read if you are drunk.
I was about to say, calling yourself a professional pickup artist is already a problem.
Oh, the whole thing is creepy and problematic, like from the get-go.
Also, possibly a scam.
Oh, yeah.
Absurdly a
Very
scam.
likely a scam.
Yeah, we had a thing going in college where we would get drunk and read, like, the bro literature or frat boy literature, pick of the month or something, and just marvel at how just fucking terrible it all was. Kind of.
Hey, new outfits.
Yeah, baby!
Let's see.
Hell yeah!
Okay.
Black tie
okay.
dress.
That's
Okay,
cute.
that's cute.
Ah, the
So,
artiste.
Nice.
Oh, that's
I like
great. I actually love that one.
it.
Disgusting.
Fucking
Absolutely vile.
neck
Strawberry?
beard.
Cute.
Nice one.
Ebony dress.
Hell yeah.
That's nice.
Nice. Casual stripes.
That was for Nico.
Oh no!
Oh no. We'll never know.
what it is!
We'll never know.
It's a mystery.
That was for Nico, but I never thought to check the tailor here.
Well, now I gotta Google what it looks like.
I'll pull it up afterwards so you don't accidentally stumble on something.
Okay, that's a good idea. Because yeah, it's okay. I didn't get anywhere. But yes, you must share it afterwards because we must know.
Yeah, I'll go
I'm
pull it
sure-
up afterwards.
I'm sure it's not as good.
I
as
know all
Goblin
of the
either.
costumes are listed on the wiki, but that requires you to, go to the wiki, which has all the characters' plot events written out.
Gotcha.
To the volcano, a place we didn't actually go before.
Nope.
Volcano.
That's where.
We're at the volcano. Great
Th-
job.
This is where the dragon arugula was.
Oh yeah, arugula lettuce, right?
Yes. His name was Urgula, but
Arugula.
he's arugula.
Or
Call him
radicchio.
blazing.
Yo, are those lava frogs?
Yep.
Inferior frogs.
They're called on thieves.
I never thought Alf would go so far as to blow up a volcano to destroy Carbunculus. What the heck is he thinking?
He's not.
I thought Rice was
He's
great,
literally just
but
following
Alf is
orders at this
something
point.
Yep.
I suppose this is what he has to
And he's
do if he
unfortunately
wants the
following
gods
orders
to
from
follow
someone
him.
whose grasp on reality and sanity has long since just
It's
vanished.
not really there.
Yep.
Even if he is trying to
just-
create
he's
a
literally-
future separate from real
He's
life,
literally pulling the "I can fix her"
does
routine.
that
It's
mean
like,
in
no,
his
Alf,
future
no, you
the
can't.
gods can't
He's
save
barely
him?
even pulling that because
doing
he's not even trying to fix her. He's just doing what she says.
Most
Yeah.
people who say that, that's what ends up
True.
happening.
True.
There should be some kind of device or something.
The sad
that's
reality
used for
that they say that when asked
Okay,
about it, but
but
then
let's
they
be
just
careful.
stand by and do nothing.
But no, but Alp is not trying to fix the problem. He literally isn't.
That was my
He's just-
point, but it's
Yeah,
okay.
he's actively like encouraging the problem basically.
Ready
Which
for
is
Yeah,
again
Superior
what
approach.
most people who say that line are actually
Ah yes,
doing.
the bird of hell.
I mean, if there's a bird of paradise, there's a bird of hell.
Dice.
Now, I put the bird of hell to bed a couple of hours ago.
Here goes. Yeah. See ya. That's
Watch
it.
this.
Farewell.
I'll show you what magic is about. Happy landing. Just with the wrong guy.
Did that just upgrade his weapon? Okay, yeah, just expand it. It's fine.
John.
What?
We got new outfits.
True.
Ah, true.
Yeah. No, the Copen sounds like Dinos. Don't
Sure. Yeah.
don't do that.
To be fair, sulfur does stink.
It does.
Okay, so his
Sulfur
new
really do be
outfit
stank.
was
Might as well slap on the new one.
Silk collar coat.
Except for him. He stays in the dog.
okay. She got strawberry? Yeah.
Strawberry.
Yeah. We'll probably go back to the detective soon, but... Oh, he didn't get
Yeah, he didn't have one.
Yeah, he may remain in the bear.
She got the ebony dress.
Yep.
Which is good. That's actually great. I love
And she
it.
got two. She has
the
I said-
artiste.
Let's go with the artist.
Yeah, I like the
Artiste.
artist.
and she also had, what was the other one? It was
The black tie gown.
The black tie.
Black tie dress,
black
yeah.
tie dress, yeah.
The artiste.
She has a little palette.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good party. My punishment for Surge, he has to wear the dumb dog costume.
That's entirely valid.
Yeah,
Meanwhile, Rasta gets to wear the cool bear costume.
exactly.
Let's get busy then.
Go all out.
Yeah, flashy spear is still pretty useful.
Does herdy damage to thing.
It's relatively cheap, does decent damage.
Here comes the spear of justice. Look out!
Still kills those guys.
Whoa, where's the talent?
They really did say "Meh."
I'm just gonna ignore the...
anymore.
We'll get that on the way out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sam, loyal companion.
Piece of cake.
I think I could probably kill these
Let's
things
get busy
in 3
then.
attacks.
Oh, we might get to see their opportunities too.
Eat this.
Ouch.
Man,
Ooh.
slacking much?
Pretty good hit.
Piece of cake.
Let's slice and dice.
Also, apparently these flies are Beelzebubs.
Coming up.
Lord of the Flies.
We're all in good shape, yeah?
He is about has a halberd put aside for me. For me.
For me.
Copyright.
What do you mean? It was only like a few seconds.
I'm just repeating
Oh,
the
man.
trend of us all yelling at each other about it.
Ready?
Aaron told you to go to jail, by the way.
Go
What?
to jail.
This.
Honor system, you broke copyright, you have to go to jail.
Ah,
True.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't make the rules.
But you also broke the honor system. You also go to jail.
Where do you think I'm doing this stream from?
Fair enough.
Okay.
Zorak, you go to prison.
Nuts to that action. Just climbing the mountain.
Kind of weak for a hero to fight, no?
Ready for battle.
Let's get busy then.
Gonna beat you up good.
Watch me now.
Fighting all these enemies that would have been the enemies if we came here during the Rogress hunt.
Yep.
So Matt,
Later. Yes.
if you're supposed to be in jail, what am I supposed to be?
Super jail?
God, I haven't thought about that show in a while.
That's a show that existed.
No, but Matt, if you're supposed to be in jail, then someone is supposed to be dumpster diving for ham scraps. You 6-piece chicken McNobody.
Ah, yes, that's right.
Hey, look, we get to use the Copen again.
Oh my god!
Yeah! Fuck!
I don't know why that platform's there.
Just in case you thought you'd...
They wanted to scare you with the threat of another boss fight.
Maybe it's
out
part of the...
nowhere.
Oh, that...
I think this
that's
is actually
probably
part of the challenge for when you're here for the Rogress.
Yeah, about to say.
Oh, like, you have to break a certain amount of boulders or some shit.
Yeah, I don't remember what his challenge is.
Piece of cake.
I mean, you already said that you've never done that one, so...
Nope! I think she'll be able to just kill them all, but have Surge chuck a knife at each one as an insurance policy. Hey, I was right.
And Surge gets stabbed. Best of both worlds.
Sweet dreams.
Piece of cake.
And only Surge gets stabbed. Best possible result.
Fuck.
As easy.
Ah.
A flame gem?
Flam
Jam.
Gem.
You can make it more French. Do it.
I don't know how. I didn't learn French like you.
I mean, you can fake a French accent without actually speaking it.
About our size.
Bébé, couple gozon.
Yeah. Flam chip. Wait, that sounds more Scottish. What the fuck?
Slice and dice.
Like that scene in I Love You, Man, where he tries to do any accent at all and it comes out Jamaican every time.
That's it?
This'll hit hard. Too hot to touch. Burn!
It's gone in a poof of smoke.
Squawk!
Guac!
My lovely assistant chicken will now disappear!
Just when the fucking visual direction just hits right.
I like the glowing lines on the ground and stuff.
It's actually kind of cool.
Mudford's good in this lighting.
Yeah.
It's them red tones on the red. It's red
I
on
think
red.
so. It might be. It must
Let's
be.
get busy then.
Oh, let's get busy. Oh.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how we've all just decided we hate Surge.
It's because he sucks.
They didn't make it very hard to come to that conclusion.
Remind me when we get to endgame. I need to drum up a character tier list. So that way I can just
Ready for
properly. I know exactly how to do it too.
Is it like my Tales of Berseria tier list, Frog?
No, it will
Damn.
not be. I cannot match something that immaculate.
Frog's character tier list will be like a mile long because Cecile's all the way down at the bottom.
Oh god, no, Cecile's not bottom tier. Cecile's not even close to bottom tier. I
Oh,
don't
okay.
like her. I
Yeah,
like her, but I don't hate her either.
I was just going with the joke of you exaggerating it. It's
No, that's fair. That's fair.
I think we're all in agreement that Surge is the worst.
Oh, no, I actually don't think he's the worst character in the game. In terms of personal preference.
Of the protagonists, though?
Of the main characters.
Okay.
I'm doing a main character tier list.
Gotcha.
So that will include...
I will say that Surge's Okizeme is very lacking.
That's why Leslie is a hard corner, because she is an Okizeme god. Yes.
I think the characters I like in the game so far are Ryfia, Reston, and Leslie. I'll go with those.
Yeah.
I only have a top two, and it is just Ryfia and Raston. There, I just spoiled my S tier for you.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah. Is your tier list counting like primary antagonists as well?
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Show me what you got.
Like it is the main cast. So I'm accounting for every major character in the game.
Don't forget the Copen.
I cannot forget the Copen. How can I forget the Copen? If I can find a good image of the Copen, then I'll be fine.
They think we're
Be right back.
Huh.
Now's a good time.
Oh god, that gives them a lot of HP.
It literally doubles their HP.
Ready for battle.
Above and Beyond also heals them.
Yeah, because the normal version of the spell doubles your max HP. The Above and Beyond version heals you for that amount.
Great. I was about to say, I was going to say it earlier, when we encountered an enemy that you said earlier, that like, man, it's kind of inconvenient that that spell doesn't heal you for the HP you gain.
Yeah, if you do the buff version of it, it does.
Amazing.
I forgot how much I don't like this area because it's hard to navigate.
I forgore.
I forgore.
I remember.
Witness the strength of the mighty hero.
Ready for battle.
Let's
Let's
slice
go
and
all
dice.
out. Looky here. Here comes
Windmill
the
arms.
spirit of justice. Look out!
Woo!
Easy peasy.
Watch me now. Messed with the wrong guy.
I thought he was raised better. Get fucked.
Let's get busy then.
Well, this will be a good opportunity to build your SP, I guess.
Eat this. Yeah.
It's these conical faced fucks.
Yep.
I like that they have like the cartoon munch noise.
Yeah.
And then they immediately hit Lark out of his confusion.
Yep.
Watch me now.
That is very fun.
Sneak one in. Hey,
It's like, thanks, I appreciate it.
I was never really worried.
Nicely done.
Fight him with one arm, maybe?
Piece of cake.
Go ahead and do that.
Let's slice and dice.
That, and then she can bip each frog to finish him.
Here goes. That's it.
Oh, won't need to.
Real deal coming up. I was never really worried.
Frog, I got your oil.
Gross.
My precious oil.
Oh, let's not fight that thing just yet.
Gerberis?
He's just sitting there.
Friend?
Let's not fight him yet.
Hey man, welcome
Is
to
there a
my
reason why
apartment.
you're not fighting him yet?
Yeah, I believe he's still a little out of our level range.
A little? How much is a little?
Let me double check. Oh, actually, no. Never mind.
Save anyway.
The save
With
point
what
was a
save
ways
point?
back. So
Okay,
what I'm
then.
gonna do instead is I'm gonna bring out the A team.
There you go.
Oh, absolutely. I like how the A team has changed.
Just suddenly.
Just ever so subtly. You replace Lark with Leslie.
What is that thing?
Stay on guard.
Neighboris.
Nabaria.
Let's go get
Yeah, this thing is level
I'm ready to
46.
go.
Oh,
Jenny,
Oh,
look,
yeah,
they're
you should
fighting
be
your
fine.
cousin.
And it is weak to water, as one might expect.
Shocking.
Aqua spiral. Become aqua spiral.
it costs only 51,000 HP. What?
Oh,
Come to me.
Oh right, her buff.
AoE blitz.
Whoa!
Are you kidding me?
Hello!
Thundering waves. Drown them all. I think I found a weak spot.
What?
Wow.
Yeah, we're not gonna be here
Yeah,
very long, are we?
I get the impression that this thing was probably here for like the first
Let's
visit.
Get 'em.
It was, yeah. So yeah, area.
Oh my
I like that it just says area of effect blitz.
Center it on self. Just God, that's good. That's real good. Holy
That's-
shit.
Pretty nasty.
Build up some stuff there.
I'm ready to go. I'll show you.
Bang.
Take this. Take that.
Watery spear.
Nice.
Nice.
Got that magic boost. Woo!
Yeet.
And of course, it
No.
focuses every single attack on her.
Finish them.
That's like a you problem, my guy.
The game realized it
Everyone,
hadn't
ready?
pressed the be a dick to John button in a while.
Clearly.
Play it safe.
I can still fight. Here goes.
Nice.
Freezing spear.
You okay?
Thank you.
Auto defense is useful.
We'll finish them quickly.
Rasted is very good at taking damage.
Yep.
In that he doesn't take a lot of damage.
Yep.
Everyone, ready?
He's a paladin.
I'm ready to go.
What can we say?
Here I go. Take that.
Let's do it. Freezing spear.
Nice.
Oh no. Girls.
That's
shouldn't-
nice.
Thank you,
She
frantic
lives.
defense.
Hey!
Let's go get him.
Alright, I haven't given him like any magic, which is fine, whatever.
He doesn't need it.
He doesn't need it.
You own it.
Just give him some SP and let him just do fucking ice ball.
The only magic he needs is smite.
Take that.
True.
Wow, I'm really scared of you.
We'll finish them quickly.
I know
If only we had a little more AP, a little more SP.
Hey, it's fine. We're just gonna kill him.
Let's go. I'm ready to go.
With Aqua
Fucking
Spiral.
Aqua Spiral that bitch. Let's go.
Here goes.
Oh, never mind. Not even gonna get to.
Any enemy can spell your doom at any time.
Hey, new
You got
weapon.
a sword. I think that's a lark sword.
Yep. Go ahead and switch into that. Because what is gathered strength?
That's so awkward.
Ah, right. It's just okay. Killed that thing that was here for the first time you come through. Can't do anything about. Can't do anything about orb.
Orb.
Hey, Frog, unrelated question. Have you heard of a horror movie called, what was it? You're Next? You're Next.
Heard of it. Don't remember anything about it.
I just asked Aaron. Aaron's watching it right now, so was curious.
Ah, okay. That's fair.
We watched one last night called It Follows. Pretty good.
I've heard
I
it.
know that. I know that one.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Dang it.
Ah!
John, you broke the level. Why?
Because
Imagine if that dropped you right on the boss.
Because moving at a forced
It would.
walk is difficult with a stick that doesn't have like a button to force walk.
Oh,
Where you have to only slightly tilt it.
Yeah, just.
Don't have sausage fingers, my guy.
Look, man. Don't tell me what to do.
You can't tell me what to do.
You can't skate here.
First strike seals the deal.
Stay on guard.
You forgot to switch your party back, but I guess it doesn't really matter, does it?
It's fine. These
Who
are the
cares?
cooler.
This
This
is
is
a
the
good-
cooler party anyway. That only. Oh, that missed one.
Over.
How worrisome.
We'll finish them quickly.
Anyway.
I'll bark at
So.
no bite.
I have to try harder.
Everybody make cartoons.
Yeah.
Why did you do
I didn't. I'm literally just trying to push the stick very slightly. It is that sensitive.
Wow.
I am now remembering why
You didn't do this
I
one.
didn't do this one.
Yeah. Can you? Does the D-pad? Is there like a walk button at all?
No, that's the issue.
Oh. Well, that's a shitty design.
I mean, luckily you can just jump over them afterwards, but it's still annoying.
Yeah.
Trying to do the race here would probably be this would probably be like a huge time waster.
That's exactly what it is.
Is this one another race?
Yeah.
Huh? How are they racing you?
I think it's literally just on a timer.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad we did the elevator one then. Much
Oh,
better.
that is just so fucking funny.
Yeah, let me double check. Yeah, it's literally just a speed thing.
If you beat the par time.
Yeah, if you fall down any one of those bridges, you will most likely lose to Alf's team.
Oof.
Let's go get him.
Yikes.
It's that tight, huh?
This might
Just
hurt.
because of the time it takes to loop back around.
Come to me.
Dang, I thought that would kill him.
I thought this was the better team, John.
Oh, please.
I'm saying, I'm saying,
This would
don't
this.
get-
You know what would make this the better team if Nico was here? And Nico's just kind of better, like, kind of a better combat unit than Leslie when you think about it.
No time to lie down.
I can't believe we're living in this timeline where that's an acceptable train of thought.
Look, he had more HP. He had a full heal. He had
And he
Nico,
had
he had Nico Cannon.
I was gonna say, Leslie does have some nice tricks up her sleeve, though. Like the area of effect blitz is a pretty. Oh, okay.
Leslie actually has higher defense and HP than Nico.
Uh-oh.
First strike
Is that a
seals
giant
the deal.
bull? That is or that.
On Katopia boss. I said on Katopia boss.
No, that's called Flamus.
Ready?
Ah,
Must answer
doesn't
the
fit the ribbon as well.
No, I am glad you have picked up the Katobla boss song.
Oh, I knew about it
I'll show you.
before.
Will this do?
Hi, baby.
Here I go.
Get him, Ryfia! Yeah! Yeah! Woo!
I'm glad we didn't
Bonk.
get hurt.
Just fucking maul a big boy to death.
Right. That's a good job, dear home stray.
Congratulations, you did not get owned.
Yep, definitely remembered why I did not do this one.
Hooray, you did it. You made it to the end of the dungeon. What is awaiting us at the end of the dungeon?
Oh, shit. Literally sounded like she was saying, "Oh, should I need my coffee?"
Ah, Lark. I figured you would find us.
Alf, what are you thinking?
With his dick.
Why are you trying to activate this volcano and destroy Carbunculus?
Because of his dick.
Reduce the number of people on this earth to make it much easier to manage them.
With his dick.
Your reason? That's a very important reason.
The existence of people is
I love her voice so much.
My fucking
depending
god!
on how you use
I've grown to find it
poison
very
itself can
fitting
become
for
medicine.
her somehow.
That's what I'm
She's
heading
just so. It's just. I love the
You should
idea.
understand.
She legitimately sounds like she's checked out, and that works for the character.
She's like a combination of like
If you can't
absent
control
and
people without
just
decreasing their
uncaring.
numbers, then
Exactly.
Don't control them.
You too, eh? So you think I'm wrong about all this?
Yes.
No
I
fucking
don't know
shit.
what's wrong or what's right, but I do know that I don't like what you're doing.
Oh.
Lark is really just pulling out the I may be stupid.
Yet I've decided to go down this path. For Adele's sake, too.
Literally the only reason you're doing it.
What an
Hurry!
God almighty.
Adele,
No one wants to stop
Hey,
her, huh?
Dinos is over
I have
there.
nothing to say to you.
I like that she just kind of yelled that over her shoulder as she left.
Ryfia, look out!
Huh?
Dinos! Why are you still following Al?
I'm not following anyone.
His
Just
dad
want to
never
help
loved
Adele,
me.
The real diva.
That means you're
Oh,
following
Adele.
her.
To go through with this plan no matter what. It's the only way for the common race to survive.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Oh.
Oh. I
We're not
I guess.
No
We're not
one's gonna
fighting
try
it.
to stop anyone, huh? Okay.
Before anything else.
Erupting
That's probably the
volcano,
reason
slightly
why.
more pressing.
This isn't
I mean, they
good.
would have had an
The volcano
opportunity
is
with
growing more
Adele.
active by the second.
Ryfia!
I'll try to calm it with a hymn.
What if I use my anti-song?
Magic
Right,
hack,
no.
singing, song hacking.
Now, play the Bolero of Fire. This feels like an appropriate time for that.
Except it's not working.
Well, then the Bolero Fire wasn't the right choice.
I was gonna say, reuse of the fireball spell.
Gulpin?
No.
Oh.
Sima? It's Sima.
Was that Sima?
That sure was Sima.
Thank you.
Lark, thank you.
Well, that was easy.
We did it.
Yeah, so there's no boss at the volcano.
Oh.
I mean,
He's right.
yay?
Thank you for saving Carbunculus, Ryfia.
I just feel like this is really anticlimactic.
Yeah,
But then again,
you
this
kind of is.
This has been the entire. This has been the entirety of the third act so far.
You'd also think that logically, like, Alf and Dinos would be like, wait,
Oh,
what? And
shut
turn
up.
around.
Up, Surge.
You're awfully quiet. Worried
Yeah, but it's okay.
Chuck him into the lava.
If you're worried about the heat just killing your complexion, why don't we just kill you outright?
I was gonna say, just chuck him in the
Don't
lava.
worry about their fucking complexion.
You can't worry about your complexion when you have no skin.
He becomes a skeleton. It's like, oh, you're right. Wow, this is much better.
Skeletons have
That's why you should remove your skin right now.
You prevented the volcano from erupting. Thank you.
Aw, you're an alright guy, Clyde.
Clyde?
He's like a completely different person now.
Well, I've tried saying that we won't go to McDonald's
No
after,
shit, Clyde.
but he just goes to McDonald's by himself.
That massacre at Petrachides.
I forget that he's rich and has money to do that.
Didn't Adele do that so Alf could become emperor?
He sure
Who
did.
knows? I thought Adele only had eyes for you, for Sergeant Lagoon. So did Sir Alf.
Alf only has eyes for
What
us?
she did in Petrachides. But afterwards, Sir Alf accepted that he'd be made emperor. That's when he decided he would accept Adele's sins as his own.
Is it the guilt of those sins that is making him crazy like this?
Possibly. Before, Sir Alf
Deep
would have been
sigh.
innocent in his actions.
Deep sigh.
But there is no hesitation now. He doesn't care how much blood must be shed to achieve his goals.
He finally just gave up and jerked himself off, and this is the result.
He failed No Nut November in the worst way humanly possible.
Seriously.
The crystallization in Real's law.
Ryfia
is
knows the
actual
Nuremberg defense, and Alf fails No Nut
Did you know that?
November.
Sure it is. If everybody's crystallized, they'll all be turned to stone, won't they?
No, crystal. That's why it's called crystallized, not stonized.
One of the rituals of the rebirth
It's
of a
called
planet.
petrification, my guy.
The
I-
ozone
I
crystallizes
was trying to
all
keep the
things,
cadence
and
of the
beneath those
words.
crystals
Don't you
are
nag on my
lives
nag.
formed. Basically,
No.
crystallization is a way of cleaning out all the dirt that's accumulated on a planet.
Try
It's
a
like when-
fucking vacuum.
It's like when you set your oven on self-clean.
It doesn't actually really do all that much, but it makes you
That's
feel
why they are
better.
removed by the crystallization. But Sir Alf entered into a pact with Real to prevent that from happening. He wanted to prove that people are not a poison before they were all crystallized by the ozone. That's what the Imperial Charter is all about. Via the Charter, he forced people to never hurt the planet.
So
Oh
that's
God,
why
it's
he went
extreme
to cut
con-
the population and force them to live without
concentration.
Ray.
Did they just do the fucking fantasy Paris Accords? What?
That's crazy. Nobody would ever go along with anything like that.
God, this
Oh.
isn't prescient at all. Stares at camera.
If the people can endure that for just 1 year, Real has promised to stop the ozone pollution.
Well, as we've seen, people have a problem with doing things for just 1 year, so...
Also, how is Alf the only one who's actually gotten to talk to one of these gods?
So he could show Issa his
you
ideal
know.
society, one where the common race can live.
So that's what he meant.
We were
by
supposedly the Imaginal one, and Imaginal didn't say shit to us.
Well,
Is that
Imaginal's
because
a
Imaginal is
bitch.
imaginary? Okay.
But the destruction we have caused
Sounds
these
fake.
lands was far worse
Yeah, so
than we had
exactly.
imagined.
Alf's the only one who got to
How much
spoke
or
to a
how
god,
well
because
Sir
he's the
Alf
only
tries
one
to
whose god is
control
real.
people.
Literally.
Never satisfy real. At this rate, none of us will
I
be
gotta
saved.
say, this plot's kind of just
find a
fucking
log,
falling
it's
apart at this
different from
point.
The plot has been falling apart since that fucking incident in Carbunculus.
I mean, it's only accelerated from that point.
Believe me, I lost my shit for a reason because I knew it was going in this direction, and I'm not happy it's going in this direction. But I can't be surprised at the same time either.
I really believe that.
The plot does kind of go off the rails a little bit, but I still like the characters.
I mean, the characters are fine. It's just the plot is just an absolute mess at this point.
We're here for the characters and to watch John get his ass handed to him more times than he's expecting. Aha, now you can use them to your advantage.
Pretty much.
As quick getaway options. So is the orb only something you could do on the first go round?
No, I think the orb is something I actually have to come back for. As like a post-game thing.
Weird.
Post-game thing? Ooh.
There's a post-game?
Yeah, this game's got a whole like post-game bonus dungeon and all that shit.
Okay. Are we gonna do that
question,
or
are you gonna
Probably not. It's tedious and annoying.
Okay, cool.
I'll make sure we'll get all of the rogue rests because there's a couple of them that are like end game or post game, so we'll make sure to get them.
Okay.
But the actual post game bonus dungeon is, frankly, it kind of sucks and takes forever.
Have you actually done it before?
No.
Okay.
I did part of it and was just like, this is annoying. It's one of those post game dungeons that's like, what if we did a dungeon that's like 50 fucking floors?
Laughs in Wild Arms fan.
Laughs in Star Ocean fan.
That's true. Star Ocean does an even worse version of that.
Yep.
Star Ocean subjects you to a 10 floor bonus dungeon of hell, and then afterwards immediately subjects you to a 100 floor bonus dungeon of hell.
Doesn't Star Ocean 4 have a 200 floor bonus dungeon of hell?
Star Ocean 4, no. It has
No, it has the 100 floor one, and it makes you, if you want to get 100% completion, do it like 6 times.
Yeah, you have to do it 6 times because you gotta give the Ethereal Queen all her wings.
More like Stink Ocean.
Clever.
More like Fart Ocean.
I believe Star Ocean 5 has a 50 floor dungeon where you have to do the exact same thing, but also Star Ocean 5 post game dungeon is really bad. Like, really bad.
How bad are we talking here?
We'll finish them.
I never finished it.
Oh, geez.
Because it was not fun.
That's pretty bad, considering you're the Star Ocean fan here.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Star Ocean here. At least the Wild Arms ones are 100 floors, you only have to do it once, and you get to fight Pasta Man at the end.
That was only for Wild Arms 3. Wild Arms 3 was the only one that had a 100 floor dungeon. But the one in Wild Arms 5 was 10 floors, and I don't remember the one in Wild Arms 4 because nobody cares about Wild Arms 4.
I'm pretty sure that one was pretty lengthy.
Isn't there one of them? Isn't there one of them to get into the bonus dungeon? You have to rely on like a teleporter malfunctioning or something.
I believe that's
I believe it's 5. It's 5 and or 2.
I think you're right. I think it's 5 because it's like an allusion to what happens in 2. I think they both have it.
I was about to say, I think 5 has it because of 2.
Yes, yeah, because 5 has all the references. So the answer is John, 2 of them.
Well, also you specifically have to get the teleporting orb from the Wild Arms 2 character that had it.
Yes,
that caused the incident in the first place.
Yep.
So remembering plots. Remembering all the minor plot details of fucking Wild Arms 5. It's been a minute. Holy shit.
But 5 has all of the little allusions to the previous games and such because of all the NPCs from those games running around and whatnot.
Yep. Man who is confident from the neck up.
Yep.
As voiced by Yuri Lowenthal.
Yep.
As voiced by Yuri Lowenthal.
He even outright is part of extended side quest involving the 4 characters.
Oh, is he?
Yep.
I didn't actually do like all the side quest stuff in that one.
It's not like a major side quest, but there's like a series of like conversations that if you have them, the characters from 4 eventually like essentially reunite.
Gotcha.
Reunite, and then you can eventually cure Raquel of her illness, which is a better fate than she gets in her own game.
Yeah, exactly. You get
where she just dies.
Yep.
Yeah, she just dies. That's it.
4 outright has a pretty fucking depressing ending if you think about it.
There's another ambush for you, Matt.
Yeah, we're update.
I'm ready to go.
My God, my dude.
I'm going all out. Children of water.
Because yeah, doesn't like Wild Arms 4 end with like the main character just like horribly traumatized?
Yep, pretty much abandons society and goes to fuck off in the wilderness and be a park ranger for the rest of his life.
You know what? Good for him.
Yeah. He just essentially
That's happened to that kid.
Yeah, he essentially just says I'm fucking done and goes to be a park ranger.
That's what Android.
Also
what
have
Android
one
17
really cool
does.
bit. I was about to say, Wild Arms 4 does have one really cool moment that no other Wild Arms game can even attest to having, like not even close. And it's having a dude actively punch a missile. His fist.
I don't know. I think Captain Bartholomew in 5 comes close.
No,
damn,
he doesn't
that's
come,
hot.
He doesn't come close to Gon. Gon is a fucking.
Oh, how Gon like propels himself in the air with regular revolvers.
Yeah, and then just punches a missile with his fist, and he survives. Sort of.
Sort of.
It's pretty good.
Ready?
I like that you had to put the sort of quantifier there.
Yeah, you really have to.
Because, well, it's the sequence that leads up to the final dungeon of the game, and, I don't think Gon actually dies? I don't remember because I never actually beat the game.
No,
I
he
only got
doesn't.
to the final dungeon and I just kind of got burned out after that.
No, he doesn't die.
I didn't think so. Gon is kind of impossible to kill. But Bartholomew is great.
Why can't I just jump down from here?
Because you're
because
stupid.
that would be too easy.
You have to. Don't you know that Lark has exploding knees?
He's got exploding everything else.
True.
Actually, I think it is implied he does die. They just don't show it. Yeah,
Show
I
it
think
falling to his death, but I don't think they.
that's the end of it right there. You don't they don't really touch base on it at that point. After that point,
I could just look it up, but I don't feel like doing it. It's not really worth it.
just did.
What about that? What about that time when Raquel hit an enemy with a sword really hard and it died in one hit? That's funny.
Oh hell,
Nico! We are happy to see Nico.
I can't believe.
Oh no! What'd you do? What'd you do?
I am here on orders from the head senator. A company of troops should arrive momentarily.
Thank you,
Okay.
but we've already taken care of things here.
In the meantime, I'm going to enjoy this lovely peanut butter sandwich.
The director knows.
Why?
He's running like he shit himself.
He probably did.
I managed to get in touch with Dr. Carlisle.
Really?
Nico successfully did something right once he was no longer in the party.
Of course.
Are we just toxic friends?
Yes.
No, I think it's just more like when he's trying to follow in the coattails of somebody else who does really badly. Because Nico's just finally doing shit for himself, and he's actually
Doing all right.
he's actually doing all right because he's just doing stuff for his own sake.
He's not getting anyone attacked by a dinosaur.
Squill, fucking Squill.
Squill.
Okay, so here's the fourth of
the last of the make sure you visit these locations situations.
He's blushing. He's a tsundere.
Ship it now! I need 40 fanfics, stat!
No.
Yes.
I'm sure there are some somewhere.
I don't believe that anyone has fanficked for this game.
That's also. I choose to believe that every game has been fanficked.
I am looking this up right now.
Okay. We're trusting you on this.
But let's go to the Squill Cave.
Let's go beat fucking Squill. Can't believe he actually managed to locate Dr. Carlisle.
Oh yeah, we got fanfics.
Oh, we do?
I did
Cool.
a search for Archives Fantasia on Archive of Our Own. I got 4 hits.
Nice.
4.
Got a Ryfia Alf one? What the fuck? Got one that is just about like kind of. It looks like Cecile and Rastin from like a father-daughter perspective.
Okay, that's fine.
Got an Adele Lark one, of course.
I get it.
Written by Adele.
And then Ryfia Lark one.
Okay, all pretty predictable to be honest.
The Adele Lark one is yikes.
Ah.
How yikes are we talking? How yikes are we talking?
One of the tags is necrophilia.
Oh boy!
No!
Oh boy!
Dinos is also one of the tags in it, so you can already figure out kind of what happens in that one without having to look at it.
Oh boy!
Oh my god! This person is rancid. Absolutely rancid.
Speaking of Rastin and Cecile, father-daughter.
Yeah, one of the fanfics was basically about that perspective.
Oh,
That is an appropriate use of that portrait.
That is an absolutely appropriate use of that portrait. Look at him. You're a little too young for that.
That's why she said someday.
At least she's forward thinking.
I wonder what kind of person Dr. Carlyle is.
I can't wait to find out what kind of person Dr. Carlyle is.
Dr. Carlyle just pulls a fucking gun on us.
I would love to see Dr. Carlyle pull a gun on us.
Well, first of all, she's of the divine race. Next, she's a young woman.
Get out, Serge. Get out right now.
To saving the world. So the answer is that she's a beautiful, intelligent woman.
We're just gonna skip what he's saying.
Yep.
The only girl worth
fuck him.
going for is too busy chasing after...
Skip.
Serge tries to talk and shit just spews out of his mouth for like 5 minutes.
Anybody is a monkey around here.
Well, I hope she is a beautiful, intelligent woman for your sake, Serge.
Please no.
You're too kind, Ryfia. Literally, you're too kind.
Rastin is done with this shit.
Rastin is very tired.
Rastin just wants to go to...
I hate you. I really hate you.
Was not actually a joke. Rastin is just done.
For fuck's sake. Hey, $9.
Absolutely. Oh god, Rastin. I don't have any more based tokens, Rastin. I've given them all to you. I've spent my life savings on those base tokens. Stop being base.
Stop saying base tokens. The fucking crypto bros will hear you and make one.
You assume they haven't already.
They've made one for everything else.
Yeah, you are just foolishly assuming.
No, I'm being willfully naive to protect what little is left of my sanity.
Oh my god!
Speaking of blood-sucking parasites, John just finished a few.
Yep. Ah, a lad.
You ready for this?
Hey, it's golems from that one cave with the obsidian mass and eternal.
Oh yeah, kinda.
Yeah. Sorry, I started giving myself the giggles halfway through that.
Oh, what happened?
They look like the golems from the cave where you fight the obsidian mass and Eternal Odyssey.
They kind of do, yeah.
Lost Odyssey, but
Lost Odyssey. I knew I had fucked up the title. That's why I started laughing.
It's just one of those things you just kind of ended up accepting.
Yeah, I was just like, fuck it.
also, I just want to point out that their animation when being shot by Leslie is kind of funny.
I must get that on.
Let's see it.
Chug that high potion, or high liquid.
I'll show you.
It's pretty good.
Take this.
Yeah, these things are actually pretty chunky though.
They don't hit super hard at the very least.
Yeah, they're just kind of running around. Also, because one of them is in fact almost dead, I'm gearing this up. Ruin, I think you know where I'm going with this. So as soon as the blow lands.
Must answer my calling. Here goes.
And then there's Chunky!
He's dead.
Thank you, Ruin. He's dead! Chunky's dead! Sorry, I forgot to finish it.
God almighty.
Just make a quick trot to the back of the cave.
Where we met fucking Squill.
Squeal.
Squill.
Don't need to fight that again. Oh, I apparently never got these treasure chests last time we were here.
Absolutely.
Well, you were a massive
Hi there,
fraud.
buddy.
Oh, also there's
That's
a
a
mini
behemoth.
boss.
That's just a
Hey.
behemoth.
Stay on guard.
A Maltese.
A Maltese?
A Maltese?
Everyone, ready? Must answer my calling.
There it is.
Will this do?
Yeah, he's the same level as Thanatos was.
Okay.
Leslie, sure thing. Hear the roar. Roar of the earth. Don't miss the opening.
Boy, howdy.
He sure does have a long attack animation, doesn't he?
Yeah, I'm gonna go refill my drink. I think I have time.
We'll finish them.
Fast-paced gameplay.
Getting out of hand here. I'm ready to go.
I think he's just straight up weak to Earth, yeah.
Played
Thanks for the help. Here I go. Whispers of sleep. I think I found a weak spot.
Let's focus on that.
Wow. That actually like worked. Ah.
Put him to sleep and made him skip the rest of his turn. Nice.
If only Ryfia had 5 more SP, you could just fucking wake him up with a Excel Trinity.
Let's go get him. I'm ready to go. Follow your lead.
Take this.
Right there.
Uh.
Hear the roar. Roar of the earth.
Stupid. But, of course, yeah. Ugh.
We'll finish them quickly.
Everyone, ready?
We should heal Ryfia first.
You owe me.
Hey, well, you know I did have enough time.
Nothing is indestructible.
Does this guy have like a gimmick with his shield or something that makes him stupid durable?
Please stay back, Leslie. Oh,
Kind of.
please.
Ow.
We'll finish them quickly.
I'm ready to go.
I don't know why I keep having Rasted throw the revive bottles.
Ryfia's faster.
Mm-hmm.
you forgot to cancel it.
Ah, I did. You're right.
Then fight the good fight.
Wow.
Bonk.
We'll finish them quick.
Everyone, ready?
Delete him.
Must answer my calling.
I swear if he just blocks this, I'm gonna be so sad. Oh, I don't have enough for it. Never mind.
Oh yeah, you don't.
So we'll just bonk him with that.
Leslie,
Sure thing.
hear the roar. Roar of the earth. Hey, that hurt!
Drop back and regroup. We'll finish them quickly.
Okay, yeah, that's his whole
Can you
gimmick thing is he's got that stupid shield. Which means I need to have Leslie blow it away.
Ruin. Aaron reminded me of the YouTube series I was trying to remember the name of.
Oh?
Problematic Coasters.
Problematic posters.
Coasters. Like roller
Coasters.
coasters.
Gotcha.
If you like Defunct Land, that's one that Aaron's picked up that they like. So, Problematic Coasters.
Thanks for the help.
Then fight the good
Aaron said it's like coaster stat porn, in case you didn't hear it.
Gotcha.
Okay.
It's like they designed this boss to waste your time.
Stay on guard.
I mean, I've already finished my mobile game, so I'll have to find some other way. No, I'm kidding.
Ready? I'm ready to go.
Leslie,
This might hurt.
divine light, come to me.
What?
Run.
What do you mean, what?
You'll never.
He didn't actually block any of that.
No, because the shield has to regenerate.
Wanna see me?
But also, he's taking like no damage from this. That's really sad.
Think you could
Because it's not hitting his weakness.
Yeah.
This is true.
Uh-huh. Sweet dreams.
Ow.
Please step
Ooh.
back.
Oh dear.
I may not last long.
Getting out of hand here.
I'm ready to go. Hear the roar. Roar of the earth.
Yeah, he basically regenerates his shield every other turn.
Every other turn. Okay.
Stay on guard.
Everyone, ready? Must answer my calling.
I'll show you.
Face me now. Be gone. Nothing is indestructible.
Hear the roar. Roar of the earth.
I'm out of magic.
This also wouldn't be so bad if he didn't have a, like, literal 5-second long animation loop for every basic attack.
Like, just have him do jabs.
Really? Really?
Yes, really.
Did you just get a fucking crit? Why are you having him use revive bottles?
Because he's the first one in line. And despite knowing how speed in this game works, I still want to think that the order I input the commands is the order that they go off.
Saga where you can actively control the order of inputs.
Oh, please.
Take this. Stay on guard.
Let's go get him.
Ruin, there's also one called Bright Sun Films that does a series called Abandoned. So, good companion series for Defunct Land.
Thank you. Pillars of stone, trap them all.
Okay, so you've got him down to half health.
God. I legitimately had forgotten about this guy.
It's okay, Rastin will just carry the party.
Kinda.
Stay on guard.
Someone has to babysit these dumb babies.
Everyone,
Good thing he has a strong back.
I'm ready to go. I'll show you.
Face me now. Darkness. Aha! You left an opening.
Pillars of stone, trap
Time
them
for
all.
sniping.
He's just gonna keep aiming for her, isn't he?
Yep.
Oh, please.
You know it.
Stay on guard.
I'm ready to go.
You're tilting from this, I can tell.
I can feel a little bit more of his soul leaving his body with every turn.
Not so much tilting as just
Lie down.
annoying.
You okay?
Thanks for the help. Here I go.
Ah!
Pillars of stone, trap them all. Oh no.
Huh?
Who's gonna go for? Not gonna matter. Oh, it did.
Holy
Hey.
shit!
This one will not. Oh, wow.
Let's go get him.
Funny number.
Hehe.
I must fight on.
Doesn't she have the spell magic?
Yeah. And its defense is lowered right now.
Does double the spell magic still keep the effect?
I believe so.
Thank you.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Excuse me?
I'm out of magic.
Okay, okay.
Good
think
good
that
timing on
actually-
that dispel.
I think
We'll
that
finish them.
actually saved you.
What a good interaction. Oh my god.
Holy shit!
Don't know if you
Shots your
intended that.
interaction.
Yeah, don't know if you intended that, John, but Galaxy
Let's go
Brain.
get him.
No, I did not intend that. That was pure luck.
Must answer my calling. Rastin!
Face me now.
Yeah, Rastin.
But I don't think this is going to be enough to trigger Excel Trinity.
True.
It's not.
You'll never doubt me again.
It is. Oh,
No,
no.
just the Geo impact.
Which is good. He's weak to Earth.
Hey,
Yeah,
they were,
but
hey, they were in sync for that one.
Yeah.
He's weak to Earth, but yeah, it still didn't do squat.
What the fuck?
He defended.
Not over.
Yeah, I have a feeling somebody just took this guy's defense stat and just went. "Bloop."
Everyone, ready?
Ryfia's magic, however, did apply defense down on him, so that's, you know, nice. We'll slap him with Grand Break, and she will slap him with I'm out of MP for most things. So we'll just do that.
Need some leather?
You have my thanks. Face me now. Dark mystic. Ha! You left an opening.
Let's do it. Whispers of sleep.
Hear the roar. Roar of the earth.
Meanwhile, he's going to spend the next 20 seconds... Oh! Well, okay, I thought he was just going to spend 20 seconds slowly bonking Leslie to death. Oh, never mind, he changed his mind about that.
You called him out and he was like, "What did you say, motherfucker?" Whack.
He's like, oh, I guess I changed my mind then. I feel like the HP increasing spell would have been useful in this fight.
Right.
I don't think it really would have made much of a difference.
No.
I think it's more important to just kind of do a war of attrition with this boss and just kind of.
This is purely an attrition fight.
Don't worry. Help is close.
But you can attrition harder if you have more health.
True.
Stay on guard.
Everyone, ready?
But yeah, no, this guy is very clearly designed to just kind of wear you out.
You owe me for that. I can still.
As annoyingly as possible.
You okay?
Thank you. Here goes. Hey, that hurt.
Stay on guard.
Getting out of hand.
Somehow.
Must answer my calling. I'll show you. Are you alright?
You have my thanks. You okay?
Thanks for the help. I'm glad it was in
Then-
time.
Fight the good fight.
That's fine, lower your defense.
Gotta hit that fat dispel.
We'll finish them.
Let's go get him.
He's not casting magic, so you're probably okay. Because I think the damage reflection is a spell, right?
It is.
Okay.
Need some leather. Thank you.
Face me now. Dark mystic. Ha! You left an opening.
Who's getting run over?
Right after you.
It's Rastin. He's fine.
I'll show you.
Yeah, he's stunned, but he's okay.
There we go.
That lowered defense, is
Yeah.
key there.
May not last long.
Everyone, ready?
And then
I'm ready to go.
give him a bonk.
I'll show you. I'm serious now. This is gonna hurt.
Hi, Copen.
Hi, Copen.
Hello, Copen. Thank you, Copen, for your contributions.
No way.
Bye, Leslie.
Help is coming.
It's fine.
There's no need to be upset.
We'll finish them.
I'm ready to go.
There is minimal danger, it's just annoying.
Imagine if this boss had blitz.
No time
God.
to lie down.
Not that.
Every turn takes a solid minute for it.
Fight the good
Every
fight.
turn already takes a solid minute for it.
I know, right? I'm gonna have to check the VOD and see how long this particular boss took.
Probably something ridiculous. Every time the 1 damage pops up, I'm just like,
Oh, please.
I agree, Ryfia. Oh, please.
Yeah, right?
Everyone, ready?
Leslie, shoot it in the ass.
Need some lovin'? I can still fight.
Oh my goodness. We're getting there.
Hey, that hurt! Here goes. Please stay back, Leslie.
Stop that.
God, this bull just hates Leslie.
Must master my calling.
Because Leslie's the only one who does damage to him.
Hey, we're at the 3,000 mark. Hooray!
It's almost dead. It's almost over.
Fight the good fight.
In the master's chambers, they gathered for the feast.
Bye.
They stab it with their steely knives, but they just can't kill
Kill
the
the
beast.
beast.
We'll finish them quickly.
Good lord.
Everyone, ready?
No! Actually not. I don't think everyone's ready, Leslie.
That's the opening.
Oh my god, it has to have like 100 health left.
Oh, it's even better because he's probably gonna have a stupid fucking bullshit barrier, and then you're gonna have to like to try to. Leslie, your only job right now is to survive. Oh my god.
Yay.
She does it.
Finish them quickly.
It has 101 health left.
Amazing. Just kill him.
Just fucking.
Just do it.
It guards takes 1 damage from every attack.
No, fuck
Thank
you!
God.
Gigantic horn, that's what we got for it. I'm shoving that thing right up its ass. Fuck that.
That was for a quest I've got.
Are you serious?
Hey, parrying dagger.
That was for a quest?
Hey,
You're telling
range
me that
gem.
does that monster only appear if you do the quest?
I
Or
think
accept the
so,
quest?
yeah.
Hey, aqua something.
Aqua
Was that the
Glock.
aqua?
I was gonna say,
gonna say
did that say
Aqua
Aqua Glocks? So, water guns?
It was a
Probably not-
robe.
not-
It was Glock GLOCKE.
Gotcha.
Damn it! I didn't actually want to find
Be
these.
careful, everyone.
We'll finish them.
Oh, it wasn't an
I will try to
ambush.
flee.
Full retreat.
Yay, it worked.
Because if you don't mind, I'm going to save.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, there's a quest that requires the gigantic horn.
Are you healed? You should heal just to...
No,
I
he's
am.
healed.
I did.
Okay.
My brain doesn't want to work anymore.
Understandable.
Yeah, that was a bit of a slog.
Let me just use the world map to save.
I said I ran out of base tokens, but I lied. I have another 2. I have another 10 for Raston because he's absolutely based.
I don't know. I think that was mostly Leslie pulling the weight there when she was alive.
No, Raston is just absolutely based.
Raston kept everyone alive. Leslie was the one that did all the damage.
Don't get careless, people.
That's how
Raston
tanks
was
and
the one that kept-
That's how tanks and DPS work, my guy.
Leslie was the momentum, but Raston was the one that kept the momentum going.
Raston's the anchor. Raston's the anchor, Leslie's the engine.
Actually,
That's
what is Moonstone? No, I want Aquamarine.
we're gonna have a boss. Oh boy.
The boss is way less of a problem. I'll just tell you right now.
We're gonna have a boss. Oh boy. I have every reason to be excited. How else am I expected to feel anything?
I think after the next boss might be a good ending point.
It will be a good ending point because after that is all of this stuff will be done, and then it'll be straight into like big plot stuff next time.
Nice.
Are we coming up on endgame?
Actually, yeah, we're not far.
Ill Surge.
Smart Beauty Carlisle.
Ryfia, please.
Okay,
you
that
know
was
better.
fine.
Lark, please. Use the correct.
I'm not stopping. Smart.
Okay.
No, thank you.
Did you just
Carlisle just fucking shoots him.
Over there.
help?
Let's go, Lark.
Okay.
They just didn't notice that.
It's
a turtle.
It's a title.
Is
That
this
means it's
the?
a shield. That means
Is
it
this
has a
one?
shield.
Is this one of the first bosses from E7? I think it was.
Are you talking about? Yeah, you're talking about. Oh god, Valkalar.
Yeah.
I don't remember their names.
I do. I don't remember all the boss names from E7, but I remember that
What
one
is
in
this thing
particular.
weak to? He is weak to fire. So. Pointing drive.
Will this do?
63,000. He has
Nothing is indestructible.
He doesn't have nearly as much of a shield.
I don't care.
Nice.
Look at him hopping.
he is hopping.
He's headbutt.
He also doesn't have a 3-year-long animation.
No
You know,
kidding.
you could just fucking open with a Excel
Burning-
Trinity if you
with
wanted
burning
to.
shoot. Yeah. You can probably just get burning shoot and just fucking annihilate him.
I'm ready to go.
I mean, you could just get anything, and I think you'd be
Let's
okay.
ignite her. Divine light.
Yeah, you're getting burning shoot. That's good.
Gotcha.
You'll never doubt me again.
We never doubted you, Ryfia.
You wanna see me really try?
Yeah, unfortunately, because these are physical attacks, he still has high defense.
So long. Sweet
Fair.
dreams.
But it's still, 11k.
11k is
Chunk of
pretty
damage.
sizable.
Mm-hmm.
Magic Shell, okay. He has magic immunity. Bonk. His damage output is fucking nothing.
Yeah, like I said, he's not really a problem.
He just Rastin did a call out.
Oh, did he?
Something's about
Yeah,
to
he said
happen.
something's amiss. Beware. You didn't cancel all of his attacks, by the way.
It's fine.
No, I didn't.
It's Rastin. He can survive.
Defend,
I
defend. Okay, his is a single target one.
that still would have probably been like 1500 or something like that, or even 1700.
We'll finish them quickly.
Okay, he doesn't have his magic thing up anymore.
Everyone, ready?
Which means...
She doesn't have any fire magic, does she?
No. So I'll just throw that. It's whatever.
I'm
Magic
ready to
still
go.
does more.
Mm-hmm.
Here I go. Thunder upon you.
Thunder.
Ooh, you stunned him.
Let's do it. Flames consume you.
Nice.
Woo!
Crunch.
We'll finish them quickly.
Let's go get her. I'm ready to go.
Not enough AP.
Yeah.
Thunder upon you.
I'll show
My
you.
magic is spent.
Bolts of ice. I command you to burn.
Like I said, the actual, plot boss of this is not really an issue.
Right.
No kidding.
Even though Ryfia is about to eat it,
Oh, please.
just
Gotta
ate it.
play it safe.
Only because I literally just neglected to heal her.
That sounds like a you problem, my dude.
Absolutely. I live with yourself, not Rastin. Do I have any Exalots?
No
May the
magical.
wind smite you.
No magic.
We'll finish them
magic.
quickly.
No magic.
No magic. Magic is forbidden.
Let's go get him.
Just shoot him.
Wonder how much that'll do.
Must answer my calling.
Here I go. Nothing is indestructible.
Let me sing for you.
I believe this does not count as a spell, so it should still work. Yep.
Yep.
I think I found a weak spot.
Here goes.
This might do it.
Goodbye.
Nah.
Darn.
High defense and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Wet fart.
I was gonna say, liquid howl. Wouldn't that be something like?
I just know.
I feel danger approaching.
And now I need a towel because that
Oh, damn
actually
it.
went all over my damn
Don't
laptop.
worry. Help is close.
I like how reassuring Rastin's quotes are.
Beware.
Rastin's only looking out for his homies. Is he gonna do lethal stop every turn at this point?
I think he might.
Well, that was not my smartest decision.
What'd you do?
I went to gargle and it kind of just erupted out of my mouth. So I'm now
That's how
cleaning up
gargling
my.
works.
Yeah, I'm now cleaning my laptop for my discretion.
Drop back and regroup.
Here goes. Bolts of ice. No way.
You really?
We'll finish
I'm
them.
ready to go.
Only one turn, huh?
I believe he's probably turning his magic on, his no magic on.
No magic.
John, did you not eat before you turned on the stream?
Lie down.
What do you mean?
Because you sure are eating your words right now.
Then fight the good fight.
No magic.
No magic.
No magic.
Magic for you.
Good thing this isn't magic. Still doesn't do it like any damage to him, but
Jesus.
Yeah,
Stay on
Fuck that barrier.
There must be another weakness.
Everyone, ready?
I didn't know when I started eating plantain chips it was going to be a omen. Because chip damage.
Here goes.
fine, he's dead.
Oh, good.
Let's move on.
Okay, I think I got all the water.
No one can defeat
Cecile,
me.
you weren't even in that
I am
fight.
Cecile, hero of justice.
Wow.
It's okay. You.
Thank you so much for rescuing me.
Are you Dr. Carlyle?
Yes. I don't know if I'm the smart beauty you were hoping for, but the name's Sonia Carlyle.
You have a
You're
big hat.
Dr. Carlyle?
She has the good anime glasses.
Round.
Yeah.
I heard y'all were looking for
Just
me.
a pair of perfectly
but-
spherical glass discs.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't you
Made
heard from
from the
Nico?
finest Coke bottle bottoms.
Oh, I have. So which one of you is Lark Bright Lagoon?
Me.
I've heard a lot about you from Sir Vice.
Who lark here?
Please call me Sonia.
Me.
Great. We're here to ask you some questions about Hozone code conversion.
Hozone code conversion?
You see, the thing is,
And then
Weiss is kind of dead.
And then Rastin explained.
Interesting. I see you all reached the same conclusion that Sir Vice did.
Before he
was
died.
thinking along similar lines?
Yes, he saved me when I was unconscious and dying.
Funny.
That's not very
story about
related.
that.
Divine race, he had me do research on ways to counter the effects of Hozone. I suppose his strong
We
will
call the
wants to run
counter
the
no
family.
zone.
Hey, Lark?
You know about that too?
He always told me if something should happen to him, to look to his little brother for help.
Sonya, my
Shut up,
beauty.
Surge.
How is that research
Please
Damn
stop
it,
talking,
fuck
Surge.
You. Fuck
Surge.
you. Fuck
Surge,
you.
please die.
Yes. Well, basically, I found that it isn't completely impossible. Would you mind coming with
Just
me into the
mostly
States?
impossible.
I think I can explain everything better from inside.
You take
I
this out of
guess you'll have to.
context, Search. I'm going to delete you.
Okay, let's go.
I like that we're just kind of hanging on here because we're dreading a
Okay,
potential search dialogue.
I believe there is a save point further in. We'll stop at that.
Cool.
Because you're gonna get some big plot exposition.
Well, that and it's getting a little late, and we will have to do the usual run. Dang it, that thing followed me.
I never noticed.
$10
Let's go get him.
And we'll have to do the usual, like, run back out sort of deal.
Of course.
Based Aqua Spiral.
I'm going all out.
I don't think it's going to hit everything because the thing she targeted decided to walk forward.
Ryfia is full on based on what?
Yeah.
I don't know who says that a shrimp fried this rice though. I think that's a lark thing.
We'll finish them.
You're telling me a shrimp fried this rice?
with the eyebrow expression.
Yeah.
And the thing is that Vice would just play into it completely. It's just like, you're telling me a shrimp fried this rice, and he goes,
yes.
and Vice would go, yes.
Not only that, Lark, but a pumpkin spice this latte.
Amazing.
Okay, yeah, there's a save point right up
And
there.
a gingerbread this man.
Everyone, ready?
That has different implications.
I realize that
that's the joke.
Yeah, it's layered.
I'll show you. I'll cover you.
Here I go.
Moss leaf.
Moss leaf. Stay
on guard.
These things are like violently green.
Let's go get him.
That's actually the shade. It's a Crayola crayon. How did you know?
I'm ready.
Violent green.
Here goes.
Pretty sure that's what Amano used when designing Ryfia.
So sorry. That did it.
I'll bark at no bite.
Most powder.
There's the save
There's your
point.
save
Oh my
point.
god, we've made it.
How dare you?
It's a cutscene! No!
Here we are. These caves,
We're getting-
as far as I know,
On the plus
contain
side,
the highest
this is the
concentration of red
last
on
one, and the
planet.
game also doesn't make you go all the way to the end of it.
But even so, if we bring in a plant that's polluted with ozone,
She's kind of stacked, I noticed.
crystallizes.
Cheers.
This is the big booby smart glasses girl, huh? Why can't she be a party? Why can't she be a party member? Can we kick Surge out for her?
Yep. I was just about to say that.
I'm okay with that.
Also, I hate to use a joke I used earlier. No, I don't. But she's a brick house.
I have installed a code conversion device in this plant that disables the effects of the ozone inside it. As you can see, it effectively
She's got that public service announcement voice.
Yeah.
But it took 1
Please
month
stand
to
clear of the
convert
closing
code for
doors.
the ozone in this plant.
1 month, huh?
Like she is telling, like she is here in like a instructional video kind of
To
thing.
neutralize the ozone
Oh, I think I know what this is foreshadowing. Okay.
That's right. And if we completely neutralize it, the ozone will simply become Ray. We have to neutralize its poison while still maintaining its ozone state. That takes too much time.
Is there any other way?
Well, there is one thing. What do we have to do? Before I answer that, let me ask you something. Why have you gone through all this, Lark? Depending on how you answer that, I may not be able to help you.
Oh.
I told Sir Vice that I wanted to bring the future of humankind back into the hands of the people. That's not a lie, but the main reason I'm here is because I want to protect myself and my friends. But I can't be content if I only
John, I
save those
texted you my
around me
guess
while
just
the
to be a
rest of the
sport
world
about it.
dies.
Alright, I'll look in a minute.
Yeah, I mean,
I
take
just
your time.
thought it would be great if I could save everyone else too while I was at it.
Lark. Sir Vice's answer was pretty good, but yours wasn't too bad.
I want to
either.
know what Sir Vice's answer was.
So Vice's answer was probably, war is very dank.
Yeah. I want a clean slate on which to fight wars. I want wars in which illness isn't the leading cause
Why
of
did she
soldier
have to-
death.
Isn't that...
She has that portrait.
has
This
that
character is really good. I love her. Put her in the party. Remove Surge. Kill Surge.
She just said, "Oh, you've got a smug face, Lark. I can one up that."
In the Holy Land of Noir. The
Of course it
Isa
is.
that you speak of is none other than the Singing Stone itself.
Uh-huh.
God's a rock, eh?
God's a rock.
Well, technically, Isa is not a god at all.
God?
It is a jewel that spins
God?
the code of the planet.
She has a bit of an accent. I think that's cute.
What are you talking about?
Basically, God is the hard drive.
Yeah.
That makes sense, considering
Everything's all about
everything's
code and all
code.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, turns out God is the hard drive of the planet.
Oh, so we have to unplug the router, leave it unplugged for 10 seconds, and then plug it back in.
No, we have to reformat the hard drive.
Ah, right. Sorry.
So we have to go in there. We'll find a lady who tells us that teenagers are just bigger children.
That's what Sir Vice was talking about when he said people created
Ooh.
the gods.
Stupid, big stupid. and then the arrow is just pointing to Surge's
I'll tell you more
portrait.
about all this later. If we can harness the power of the Singing Stone, we can use that to neutralize the Hozone.
If that's true, then that means I have to go to the Holy Land of Noir, right?
But you need to bond with 9 Rogress to get there.
But hasn't Alf bonded with all the remaining Rogress already?
Well, guess we gotta go kick his ass.
Yep.
We have to go and take the Rogress
Yep.
from him?
I'll let you figure out how to do that.
Gotta
Alf,
go.
I need,
Let's get outside.
go beat him up however you want.
Alf, I need your fucking Pokemon cards. Get over here.
No, these are my NFTs.
God. All right. Yep. We'll just stop it right there.